Why does it say I'm streaming Rivals? I'm not. Quit that. Quit that right now. No. How do you edit crap? Edit. I'm actually playing the most boring game ever. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Now I can run the test. Boom. I said boom. Okay. Sweet. Oh yeah. Does this say it's on Rivals too? No. We're good. We're the goodest ever. Okay. Time to play my favorite game in the world, Sleeping Simulator. Like that they have like that whole like thing implemented to make nights last shorter than days. Holy voice crack, Batman. Uh, because a day is like what, 20 minutes and a night it's 10 minutes, but it doesn't feel that way. And I think that's just entirely a me problem and my own perception of time passing relative to my boredom. But I think I think Mojang should change the fundamentals of this game that have been set in place for like a decade, specifically for me. How'd you get out? I'm supposed to be here. Holy cough, Batman. We have a wheat famine. Oh crap, I'm letting the cows out. Alright, he's earned his freedom, as far as I'm concerned. I'm gonna move these actually. Move that to the right. Okay. Dude, there's always just like some villager just running around. This guy always changes his. Why do, is it because I haven't, like, no one's traded with them that they're allowed to just freely change professions like that? I don't understand that. Because that guy always has a new job every time I see him, whether it be like a leather worker, because he found one of the cauldrons. I forgot there was a cauldron in here. Who knows, man? What I know is I'm really bad at this game, so I keep closing the door on myself. What was I doing? I think I was chopping down tree. Yeah. And I forgot to put them in the designated wood chest in like the storage area, so now I have to go do that. And this game is just a chore simulator, low key, high key. Oh, now the AC's kicked on, so my voice sounds terrible now. Not that that matters, it sounded terrible before. Wood chest. Full of clutter and crap. I know that like wood farms are possible theoretically. Not theoretically, they just are. How it feels putting a big word at the end of my sentences so that I sound smart. It like something with. I'm also thinking of like a 5-year-old design because I'm thinking of that one thing that was Dan TDM used in his hardcore playthrough way back when. It was something with like a dog and a skeleton farm and this weird apparatus. And obviously it was for Java only because you can't offhand blocks in Bedrock. But you would just like plant saplings and then there would be this thing that would take the bone meal from the skeleton farm. Uh, and it would like dispense it into the tree and it had like an item sorter and everything. That thing was bonkers. It sucks that we still don't have like total parity. And this game is so old, and you really think that there wouldn't be any like splits or branches in the different versions, but no. Maybe it's because it would be like too overwhelming on the Bedrock players to get all those things, like how we can just mash the button and just swing like a maniac. Beats me, and like going from that to the charge. I lost my train of thought. Something about Minecraft, I'm pretty sure. I love Minecraft. I love Minecraft more than I love living. I really can't remember what I was doing. Drinking water though. I love water. Water's my favorite. I think water's everyone's favorite, but you know what? My brother's just another me. I never even noticed this lantern up here. I've seen the sign, but I haven't seen the lantern. Dude, what gives with like all the dark, the sad, grim crap? Okay, the best stream ever. Thanks, man. The second best stream ever. It's always like I like actions and stuff so much, but it's always dark and gray. Especially when it's raining and it's nighttime. Like the sky is black before you're even given the option to sleep in this what even is it? Because it's not a texture pack, it changes animations and all that. Yo, baby dog. Oh, did they fix the baby mobs? Not fix, but like add the new updates and the models. Because before it had the old ones where it's just like little animal big head. Oh no, it's only for the dogs. They only fixed the coleslaws. Cows in a boat. Why does he get to be different? I wonder if that pink sheep is still down there. I forgot I made this pillar for him. Yeah, no, of course not. He's an animal, he despawns. Stupid to assume otherwise. But in that, like, I had another realm before this one, and okay. We were able to trap one in glass, like, albeit out of render distance, so maybe that's why he never despawned, but still. Saying but still as if my point stands at all. Why do I have a frog in my throat today? What is happening? Someone cursed me with a poison spell from I don't even know, Clash Royale. Where the villager at? What's up, man? Why is there a hole in the floor? A hole that I don't have the resources to fill, so there's just a smaller hole now. What do you have? You have... Oh, you have lore too. Hold on, hold on. Crap. Imagine that would have been that would have been the mending book. Ooh. Wait, don't we already have an unbreaking? Also, I don't know why I'm doing this when I don't have the means to lock in the trade. I probably just shouldn't. I shouldn't be doing that, period. What do you usually take? They take paper. So I need to get a bunch of paper. As always, I need the bands, and I need the racks, and I need the stacks, and I need the Benjamins and such. You know, that's what they say in my HOA. What is this? Oh, okay. What do you have? He has Unbreaking 3. Ooh, Curse of Binding. Wow. That's what we really have him for. We have him for that Curse of Binding book. Why do I need to transport these guys over to the main base one day? Because, like, I gotta run so far. It was a lot worse when there were trees, though. I'm glad I dealt with that crap. I think breaking out a forest is one of the most, like, miserable tasks in this entire game. Because who wants to do that? Maybe if I had one of those axes that just, like, nuts with, like, efficiency 2000 and it's a netherite. You planning anything for all that land with the deforestation? No, I was just clearing it out for you, man. Like I don't need any of that wood for Jack or any of that space for Jack. I live underground. You can do what you like with it. I just know that all those trees just low-key get in the way and they're annoying. And they convolute the path to the villagers. I think like the only benefits I'm getting out of all that land being cleared out is it'll be easier to find zombie villagers at night. And even that, like there's still so much wooded area. I almost just made a bunch of sugar. I'm tired. Look, like it's dark out already. I haven't been playing for I've been playing for 13 minutes and look, okay. This is a night sky. That's nighttime. Oh, okay. I was about to like try to prove my point and be like, oh, look how correct I am, but no, I'm just wrong. I'm just wrong and you should close the stream now and report me to the fraud department because I'm just a fraud. I should I should get a job at a call center. That's what I should do. Because then I can just be like miserable. That's what you know those like comic runs where like I don't know Batman dies or whatever, and then the Joker's like, oh well now I don't give a crap about any of this because like without Batman, crime has no Batman. That's the quote. But he gets like an office job usually because like oh his life is so dreary. But I feel like a dude like that, you can't just go from like miniature um can I say the big H guy? Can I say his name here? You can't go from big H to just like regular like average everyday Joe and just get an office job. No, the Joker would so like he would work at a call center not to make ends meet or for a little bit of extra income or because he's a people person. He would just do it because he knows that he annoys everyone. And he would be the best at his job. He'd make 40 phone calls an hour because he would just bulldoze through the script, surely. That's exactly what the Joker would do, and I'm the most informed person on this subject. The only comics I've ever read in my entire life are the Fortnite like Marvel ones, the crossover ones, whenever that was a thing in what was it, like chapter 3? Yeah, I'm uneducated on even that. Stay in school, jits, lest ye end up streaming Minecraft and failing to hover over a book. Okay. Piercing one. I should have known. I shouldn't have even bothered looking. This sucks. Why'd it have to be the mending villager who got slimed out? Because that's like just famously the worst. There's something about it. Like, it's literally every book in this game has the exact same roll chance, but you never see mending. You'll see everything else 3 times before you see mending once. It's so annoying. Like, the thing you want. Don't we have a... No, he died. When I was out looking for another zombie villager to get, I think, something for a spear. Um, like as usual, 1,000 creepers were creeping up on me and they bombed him, and then a zombie got in his hole. What are you doing, dude? You are not. Ooh, looting's kind of sweet, but we need mending. Yeah, he got blown up in a terrorist attack. It was horrible. I've seen piercing 3 times, I think now, but no mending. Also, why is it always 1 emerald? What? Oh, probably because he's technically still like newly cured. That's pretty. That's nice, I guess. That's a good silver lining. I really hope he's not like a big chud and gives me like Curse of Vanishing for the second one when I speak of the devil. Like the other guy with his Curse of Binding book. Like no one wants that. You should be able to sell Curse of Binding and Curse of Vanishing books. Because you can't even use them on a grindstone for XP. And why would you want that? Because like really, if you think about it, if you put like a piece of equipment on anything, it can't take it all. Like except for people, other players, they can't take off equipment. So you have no reason to like force it on them. Even more so against their will. Get in your corner. Stay in character. Stay in character. Oops, those are the carrots. I actually don't need those. Thorns. Thanks, dude. This is riveting gameplay. This is the worst part. Yeah, like to put a pumpkin on someone's head, but that's the only reason. That doesn't explain like vanishing. Like vanishing as if there's more than 2 curse books. I'm so glad they quit with that stint, like while they were ahead. They probably realized nobody actually likes curses. Like it doesn't add like, oh look, like MMORPG mechanics where sometimes there's trade-offs for gear you find, because the only time people wear the gear they find is if they spawn next to a ruin portal and they have like a Prot 2 gold helmet. And then that's getting taken off the moment they get iron. So who actually who's sticking with it? And like on top of that, um they added a mechanic unique to hardcore mode in both versions, I believe, where pumpkins do have a durability meter, uh specifically because of Curse of Binding. So you can't even do that. You can't even like troll with that. Give me mending, you fat chud. Bookshelves. But bookshelves are like actually kind of a pretty good trade, I think. I don't know. I don't actually know the parameters of it. 36 emeralds. What could this pop density 5? You want 36 emeralds for density 5, and I've seen you offer like unbreaking for 1. You're just a like greedy charlatan, you. Fortune. Sweet. One of these days we'll have a massive hall full of prisoners, and it'll be It'll be wonderful. Frost. Wow, I love Frostwalker. Would you be fine if the mending villager lived in the castle? I would be ecstatic if the villagers were anywhere like remotely closer to the base because I hate walking out all the way to get like paper and emeralds. Where are you going? Get back to your post, soldier. Thorns 3. I would take that if we had a mending villager, but no, my own malfeasance. We don't anymore. Can you get out of there? Oh, it's 3 emeralds for a bookshelf. That's pretty good. Go. Go. What's a man gotta do to make you go back to your workstation? Like offer infinite paid vacation, but if you take it, I'm gonna fire you. How are those a thing? Use minecarts. What, to like bump them back over to here or to get them home? Or do you mean like a way to get to and from him? I get like for what it is, I guess ultimately I don't really mind the journey to get to them, but it's a convenience thing. And yeah, one of these days they're gonna be in the base. So it doesn't really matter too much. I'm just waffling and I'm complaining because that's how I titillate my brain by whining. Flame. Case in point. Ooh, flame. Like, it is a good enchantment book. It's just not the exact one I need. It's like getting $5 instead of $6. That's pretty much what I'm doing here. I'm comparing apples to oranges. Flame again. What are the odds of rolling that back to back against ever seeing mending? Oh, to move them to the base. Is this like a massive delay or something? Or are you actively dozing off? Why don't you take a nap? Didn't you finish your final like 5 hours ago? No, that would be it's 11 now. That would have been 7 hours ago. You should take a humongous nap. Don't tell John Bernthal though, he would kill you. Hurry up. Oh, you woke up 10 minutes ago. That's good. And you got tomorrow off, I think you said. You're taking that off. Did they give you, I know it's like it's not like an official thing, it's like a part-time thing technically. Uh oh, you're not doing Wednesday too? I figured you would. But did they give you PTO? Because that would be cool. I can't get to work on 1 hour, so yeah, sure you can, sure you can. You just gotta like you gotta pull yourself up by your bootstraps or whatever, and I don't know, whatever the now he's asleep. Whatever the freaking Gen Xers say. They love their bootstraps, bro, I tell you. What do you mean you're sleeping? It's like bright. Did they like change something in the 8 days I haven't played? Where now like the day-night cycle makes sense? Because that's pretty cool. Why are you angry? Are your eyes red? Dude, when my eyes turn red, why are you grumpy? Get over yourself, dude. You're not tough. Cows in a boat. I love that I started doing my whole like villager stint strictly for green dye eventually. I'll probably get on once I finish Diablo 4. Finish? Like you haven't beaten it yet? You have like a zillion hours on that. Or another character. Hello? What was stopping me? Oh, probably the trapdoor. I'm situationally aware and that's why I keep bonking my head on things. L Pig, what you doing? What the pig doing? That meme is so old. I think it's crazy that I still even remember it, dude. I'll forget, like, I've forgotten most of my childhood in favor of, like, stupid memes that aren't even relevant. No idea, but I want to be the hardest boss by myself every season and max out at least 1 or 2 characters. Oh, they change crap, like, with seasons? That's kind of sweet, actually. That's good. It makes there no such thing as, like, a content drought whenever you're waiting on the next one. Because didn't 3 come out, like, 10 years ago? Best promotion, okay, how do I block the word stream boo from this thing? Because I'm actually sick of this. Jittery retailer FHH. How about you die? How about you just, like, explode in real life? How about that? Whoever operates those bots, dude, I hope they go bankrupt, plain and simple. Like, have fun with that. I hope they have to join the military of whatever sucky ninth world country they live in if they're operating stream boo bots. And I hope it's miserable. Because every now and then they send one chat message in my stupid live streams. And that is an underreaction. That is what that is. Riptide 3. This axe is gonna break before I ever get mending, and then I'm gonna have to be like using my bare hands on this lectern. Give it to me. Give it to me. If I start punching him, will he give me the mending book? Is torture an effective method for extracting what you want out of a person? You know what I want? I want to take a freaking nap, first of all. But I want to, because I am a fat shot. Give me what I want. Yeah, alright, bro. You're just, like, you're not even hiding it. Dude, I'm gonna, like, reach up whatever cavity you're hiding the mending book and pull it out myself. Channeling. Thanks. Give me. You're terrible. Dude, this is like, what's a simile for this specific situation here? I'm thinking on the subject of SpongeBob strictly. What is it? I actually can't, I don't know what I'm thinking of anymore. I can't remember. That sucks. Wow. You'd really think I'd have some too. Or I would, whatever, dude. You get it. You get what I mean. There's usually a SpongeBob metaphor for everything in the world. And I'm sure there is for what I'm thinking of, but I just I can't find it in the folds of my brain, of my soggy mush brain. Just like this guy can't seem to find the mending book that he's hiding from me. I gotta go and get ready for the day. Good luck with the mending villager. I will probably be here for the next 10 hours. Thank you. Well, while bro's out living life, I'm gonna be in this hole with this guy that I hate, doing this for the next 5 years. I think the worst part is how like the way like slot machines work is on paper you'd think the more you roll it, the closer or the better the chance you get at like getting the jackpot or whatever, just the way that like shifting weights and crap like that work. Like yeah, on paper, if I bought 10 trillion lottery tickets and they all had the exact same chance of winning of like 0 point like 13 zeros and then a 1, um on paper you'd think like, oh, like one of those has to win. But that's just actually not how it works. And it finally and it actually has the exact same chance through and through. Alright, buying all that paper. No second book, but you know, I don't actually care. I'm just glad to have the mending villager. Uh, my point's kind of out the window now because I got what I wanted, but I'm still gonna say it anyways. Like, on paper, if you roll the same slot machine 50 million times, it's like, yeah, one of them's gotta be the jackpot, right? But that's actually, like, the only thing that actually changes is how absurd it is that you haven't gotten it yet, like, mentally. But the odds never change. It's always the same thing, no matter how many times you spin that sucker. Which is why I would get riptide 4 times before I ever see mending. And you would think it's like, oh, that's just rarer, but then at the same time, there's a possibility that if I'm fishing for riptide, I can see mending 4 times, and it's just, you know, luck can be cruel sometimes. And that is my, that's my bubble guppies lesson for you today. Is that luck ain't always on your side, which is why you should never go on, Marvel Rivals balloon popping events. You're not getting the jackpot. It's astronomically low. That's so lame that they can legally do that. You're allowed to like make a gotcha system in a video game with like a cosmetic roll or whatever, and you can make it look like a one in a very small chance because there's always 6 balloons in those things. You can make it look like a 1 in 6 chance because oh, one of these balloons has the huge jackpot, but the actual like dice roll is hidden underneath the mechanics, so you don't. They're like there's actually a 1 in 5,000 chance, and you only get one shot at it. That's Eminem said that. True. Big if true. What happened to that? I don't see big if true anymore. It wasn't ever like particularly funny, at least not to me, but it was an entertaining old chap. I'm describing it like a comedian that I went to see. You know what streaming is basically just like comedy, like a comedy show, but a lot of crowd work. But if you don't have a crowd, then you just have to talk with like by yourself like an insane person for Lord only knows how long. I've been at this for 33 minutes and I've only spoken to John, which if I wanted to do that, I can just text him. That sounds incredibly mean if I want to do that. Yeesh, great speaking skills, man. I should have freaking gone to school. Um, whatever. I'm sure you know what I mean. Whoever might maybe be watching this VOD 30,000 years from now when it's found in like a digital archive after nuclear war takes the general population. But like I don't need to crowd work with John because like he knows me and I know him. That's the point I wanted to make. Not sound like a total like schmuck. That sounded so rude, bro. Holy crap. Yeesh. We got the mending books. I don't know why I bought a bunch because I don't actually need them. I have the. Oh wait, actually, I should genuinely put it on my tools because that will be a problem. Look at you. You're a leather worker now. Wait, he was a leather worker at the start. Whatever. Um, by the rules of me, because I say so, he wasn't, and that's just how it is. What's the highest efficiency you can get? 5? I think it's 5. Man, I love seeing that one Twitch viewer, but like icon, knowing full well that it's just a stupid robot that in like 10, 5, who knows how many minutes, it's going to say AI viewers at streamview.com. Just send the whole company straight to hell, bro. What am I putting mending on? Like a rational man would put it on his pickaxe because you get XP when you're mining stuff. But I am not rational, and I'm gonna put it on nothing because I'm evil. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh wait, I need it to be nighttime. Wait, I need a golden apple. Crap, I'm just like tossing and turning. That's not how you use that phrase, but it is now because I say so. Golden apple, weakness. Oh yeah. And I should probably take a bunch of dirt so that I can patch up whatever disgusting amalgam of holes I cause with the creepers. Go mending books. How many of these are in unbreaking? Like most of them. Okay. Ooh, is that sharpness? Sharpness 3. My low key have to steal that and put on my sword. Okay, I don't need the axe or the emeralds or the dirt for right now or the golden apple for right now. Actually, I'll keep all that here. Put that there. How did one of your llamas die, bro? They're not even like hostile in nature. Where the zombie villagers at? That's another annoying thing. Like, you clear out 100 trees and you're like, wow, that's a lot. But if you think about it, if I plucked 1,000 hairs right out of your scalp, first of all, you would probably assault me. But like the takeaway there is it wouldn't actually make any noticeable difference to your hair. Like unless you were actively thinning, like egregiously 10 years in, it would not be noticeable at all. Why do I not have a shield? Like I haven't had a shield for the last forever. Thanks for the bow boost, jit. Please don't explode. Thank you. But yeah, like if you take down 100 trees in this stupid game, you're not getting that villager, dude. If you take down 100 trees, it's like that's a lot, but it's not. Because all that I've done is clear out a small field. And I just know full well that all the zombie villagers are actually just in the woods over there for no reason. Oh well, there's the first creeper hole of the night, the first of the next million. There's a witch over there. I love how the witches like glow. The hats glow. It's pretty sweet. Off my or my villager. How are you harming me? You're not even looking at me. What the heck, dude? Okay. Bro just does what he wants when he wants. Stupid, stupid infant. Glad it's still 2 crits to kill us, creeper. Even with an iron sword. Okay. Hey, howdy, Olivia Max 45. How am I doing? I'm doing, man. I'm doing. I don't know what I would describe this as, but it's lame, to say the least. How are you doing? Sorry, I'm just like right out the gate with the pessimism, but finding zombie villages like one of the most boring things you can do. You're good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad you're having a much better time. Quit it. You can't have him. That's my villager. Where am I from? I'm from the US of A. My question is, what are you about to sell me? Lovely place. That's what I think. I don't know, like the people, they come in here and they're like, "Oh, how are you?" And then it's always, "Where are you from?" And then they try to sell me something. Favorite game? Deltarune. Can you just do the sales pitch already? I know it's coming. Whoa, I'm Neo. You're from UK, that's great. Just, what is it? Is it an overlay? Is it... It's usually overlays, actually. Is that what it is? Do you do graphic design? Is that the jump scare incoming? Oh, finally. Wow, look, Olivia. I know you're just here to like sell me a stream overlay, but holy crap, we got a zombie villager. This is so exciting. And I will be purchasing 300 stream overlays. Don't shoot the zombie. I need him. Come on, bob and weave, pal. Dude, what is that? As soon as I get the stupid thing, there's 3 creepers just sneaking up on the freaking West Hill. I know I'm right about you, Olivia, because you've gone mad quiet. You get used to this crap real quick. Speaking of, no, I'm never gonna get used to that, man. That's just like heartbreaking every time, because now I gotta go find another one, and it's almost daytime, I think. Where's my dirt? Here's my dirt. Man. And all these guys do is just like they clutter up the mob count in the vicinity, and now like nothing can. What is that? A blinged out skeleton wearing V-Lone? Where is there such a thing as a zombie villager farm? Maybe with abandoned villages. Because you know how like biomes are counted as like okay, if you took a desert and you replaced every block in it with like sand, or not sand, that's stupid. Uh like grass and dirt, it's not all of a sudden a plains. Like in theory it should be, but it's still a desert because like the seed or whatever is like hard coded to be like this general area is a desert. Does it? I'm curious if it works like that for like abandoned zombie villages. So you could like take down the whole thing and just put a huge funnel in there, and then the game is still like, oh, this region is a zombie village. Because there's also like the thing about villagers is you can make anywhere a village if you just set up the right blocks. But with abandoned villages, it's like there's nothing in the game, I don't think, that tells the game that or that tells the spawning habits of that area that it's like meant to be zombie villagers. Because zombie villagers don't have any unique draw to work blocks or bells, I don't think, that villagers do. So could you in theory just like you know the jokes about like deforesting to build a Walmart? Could you just like flatten the entire village and then uh set up some kind of apparatus to catch all the zombie villagers at night? Someone smarter than me should test that. No, actually, first, someone smarter than me should confirm that because that's probably, I feel like I'd have seen that by now, and I'm not exactly a visionary, so that's certainly been a thought that 100,000 other people have had. And if I haven't seen it in action, then it's probably not a thing. I'm gonna plant one birch sapling right there, and it will grow into a 4 block, no, five block tall tree, or not block, 5 logs. It'll have 5 logs, and the leaves will be like yay wide. Mark my words, and if I'm wrong, you can sue me. You can sue me for all I've got, all $20 in my bank account. You can't touch my credit score though. My credit score is so good. It would be really funny if like just out of nowhere the I guess whoever's in charge of that was like, oh, credit scores in credit score inflation, the new good score is 3,000. But then they never compensate people for what they like actively have. So now like people with a really good score of like 850 are now just like bottom of society. Um, yeah, I'm gonna keep all that. You know what? I consider a success. None of my villagers got murked by zombies, and sometimes that's all you can ask for in those expeditions. Only problem is now I have to wait 20 minutes for nighttime. They should allow you to be like a chud and sleep all day until it's nighttime. That would be cool. They should add a nap block to the game. When are cushions coming out? I'm looking forward to cushions because those are pretty like nifty for design and function. And I saw a cool thing where someone put a cushion on like some snow and then broke the snow because the cushion lingers for like 10 seconds after it has no block under it. And then they put a bed down and you could sit on the foot of the bed. And that was awesome. And I know they're out technically, but they're out in like snapshots and previews, which is lame because I don't play on a preview. Third drop of 2026. Thanks, Google AI. You never fail to fail me. Like, yeah, man, the third drop of 2026. Thanks a lot, bro. That's so specific. I like that we haven't gotten rid of that netherrack from that ruin portal. It's just like a permanent pimple on our land. This is sweet. I haven't seen all this that he's done. I've only seen like the gate. Dude, now my nose is itchy. Like the unemployed villager. Yeah, exactly. How did I not see that message? Oh, those things are back. There will be homes there after all. Oh, this is a huge thing. Oh, these are nice. These have a good look at the land. Ugh, man, I'm tired. What is that? Dude, what even is that? I'm so curious now. I'm gonna go look at that. Got nothing better to do. I gotta kill time somehow. I griefed your base, John. Get owned. I like this little, like, this thing. This tree thing. It's nifty. What gives with this? Oh, you're planting things. We should find an ancient city one of these days. They look amazing in this texture pack. I haven't actually, yeah, I haven't seen one yet. I haven't even, like, gone to creative to see one. I bet they do, though. I want to at least get, some really good armor and whatnot for that. What are these for? Because I know you're, aren't you doing something with this? What's this, podzol? Well, now it's dirt, so, wow, I'm great. I bet they're probably ancient cities are probably scarier with this texture pack too, just because like dark is so much darker and light is either well, placing light is a death sentence and it fades out quicker just because of how shaders work. Hmm. I grew them for spruce specifically. Do we not have spruce? No, we have dark oak. Actually, what do we have? I don't know. I'm just saying crap. They both look the same, low key. Like I know that spruce planks are a little bit lighter, but the logs look basically identical. If you replaced every log in this area with dark oak, because it's spruce now, I think. Like that, the case in point, I don't even know what this is. This is spruce. If you replace it all with dark oak, I wouldn't notice. Um, I need to trap that villager. That's what I need. What are you doing? Have you finally settled for a job at this cauldron right here? Are you like, is that what you're calling that cauldron in that room specifically? Freaking freeloader. He doesn't actually do anything. My gums hurt. Like, my lower right gums hurt so bad. Because whenever I brush my teeth, I go at it. Like, you'd think my teeth owed me money with how aggressively I brush my teeth. But, like, sometimes when I'm, like, doing that and I'm going, like, on this side of the teeth, the bottom right, whatever, uh, I'll, like, it'll, like, slip or something. And then all of a sudden, I'm, like, bulldozing my toothbrush head into my gums. And, man, that hurts. You go in that corner, because that's where you live now. You're stuck right there for all of eternity. Godspeed, Spider-Man. I can't wait for that movie, man. I'm gonna go see it in 3 days. I'm such a chud, but bro, I freaking love Spider-Man. He's so cool. I love all the like, I love all the good like hope-coded characters like Superman, Captain America, and Spider-Man. I sound like a 9-year-old right now. And my PE teacher just asked me who my favorite superhero was. But like no, they're cool. No one could ever convince me that they're uncool. Because like on a fundamental level, they exist to teach children that like, being good is the good thing, and like doing what's right is what's right. Because like this world, I was gonna say this world nowadays, but it's just how it always has been. This world is just like it gets bad the older you get. Like you actually develop a conscience and you realize that okay, people freaking suck and they'll backstab and they'll betray. Those are synonymous with each other, so I don't even need to say that other one. And they'll like sneak around, just all that, just to get what they want. So when you have like highly influential media and characters, and you decide to use those things to teach children like really good morals and values, like that's tough. That'll never not be tough. And that's honestly, that's what I think like Batman is for. It's like they saw like Superman and all that, and they thought this is great for kids, but at the end of the day, grown-ups, adults, whatever, teenagers, like they're a bit angstier, they're a bit more there they are. They're a bit more they like used even if you're the most like joyous, hope-coded shit in the world, you still like a bit of grim, a bit of edginess, I guess, because there's an appeal to that, just fundamentally. So then they instead take those characters, the hope ones, and then they're like, okay, we'll just add a bit of like grim dark crap to it and make Batman. And now like, you see like a 20-year-old dude who's like, "Oh, I love Batman." And it's like, "Oh, that's okay, that's normal." Of course you like Batman. You're a you're a man. You're a big freaking strong man and Batman's manly. Me personally, I don't really like the edginess. Um, I think it is like I think it's poorly done in a lot of cases, or it's either not done right or correctly. I'm not a critic though, so don't listen to me. Again, that's a these are observations that much smarter people than I should be making. So I'm not actually saying anything of substance here. Basically, me like Spider-Man and Bright Color and Marvel and Avengers Assemble and yep, that's my story. That's the story of my life. I'm surprised no cows escaped there. Okay, round two. Finding zombie villagers and then having my life ruined whenever a creeper blows it up. That was some straight ball crap, dude. I will just I'll say it here and now. That was just straight up bull. Like, freaking Bill Gates was like, Bill Gates saw me find a zombie villager, and he just, oh, a million creepers over the hill right now. What is that? Now my hair is covering my right eye, and I just can't see anymore. Oh yeah. Where are the zombie villagers at? I'm gonna cover this stupid ravine one day, but that today is not that day because I have 34 dirt. More creepers, more creepers. I love creepers. You'd think that having these villages here would also help with the zombie thing, because it like it attracts zombies, normal zombies, and then they get stuck there. But no, because I'm an idiot, I forget to check them often, so then there just ends up being like 8 zombies all clustered up right there. Okay. I went for my water bucket because I just didn't feel like fighting him, so I was literally just gonna eat the damage and I was gonna eat the damage and put water down so that it couldn't hurt the land, but then I realized I do not have a water bucket in my hand. And just like that, there goes all of my dirt. My least favorite part about creepers, like the creeper hole specifically, is they're so deceptive. You see a creeper hole and you're like, oh, it's little. Just a little creeper hole. But no, it will use like 30 dirt to be filled. And it'll only drop 5 dirt. What's the deal with that? You hear those things where they're like, okay, nowadays with the modern design philosophy of Minecraft, they wouldn't add creepers. But you can at the very least tweak them to make them less miserable. Because, like on the plus side, if they break a block that you interacted with, that block will always drop. Okay, now all of my dirt is gone. But if it's natural terrain, you're not getting all that dirt back. And that's so dumb to me, because why not? Because now I have to go out of my way to, like, defile land that I might have had plans for. Like, just literally any, it could be anything. I could have needed that land to be untouched for literally any reason, and now I have to mess with it because that hole right there is not, like, I can't fill it because the creeper breaks the blocks but doesn't break the blocks. And now I have no dirt. My dirt is gone. And obviously, like, I'm complaining in a hypothetical scenario because we have an ungodly amount of dirt in our storage because I have been breaking out tunnels like a little mole. But like in another world, in another life, I'm sure that I would be genuinely very upset by that. Finally! Oh, 2, sweet, okay. I got a failsafe. You come here. I'm gonna take that one because he looks fancy. Okay. Shoot. Where's the hole? Here's a hole. This is your hole. Oh yeah. Get trapped, idiot. Okay, you can die. You die. You torch. Splash. Apple. Dirt. This is the pillar. Do not mind the shape. The shape is irrelevant, okay? Who's watching on YouTube? Are there YouTube bots? What I like about streaming to YouTube is that if there are bots, they don't talk. I've never seen a robot say freaking stream boo on YouTube. Huge fan of that. I hate stream boo bots so much, dude. They're my arch nemesis. And they don't even know I exist. Who's the, like, that's an actual company, right? Like, that's a real organization that can be tracked back to a man, like an actual JIT. Can someone do that and, like, um, can someone, like, threaten his family or something? Actually, I don't think I could say that, actually. Never mind. In Minecraft. Can they do that in Minecraft? Somebody make a Shrimbu SMP, and that's the plot. The plot is that the guy who made Shrimbu is the bad guy, and he is being hawked down by uh Joey Swole. How about that? Be gone, rotten flesh. Oh, I need another lectern, duh. I don't want to make books, so I will just do this. What's a lectern take? Just one? Wait, no, a lectern takes bookshelves, doesn't it? I'm an idiot, dude. Holy crap. I get the wood back. Bookshelf and slabs. Boom. Put this crap back. Boom, boom. I have a fletching table in my inventory specifically for a fletcher because of the like whole stick thing, that whole revolutionary idea that I invented, no one else. But I don't know, man. My greed, it knows no bounds. I want more librarians so that I can have my funny little enchantments. I know that I need a lectern village or a fletcher eventually, but for now, I'm a slimy little corporate man. I want my profits, and I don't want to give any return. Please tell me we have iron. Yes. There's always a shortage of something in this freaking realm, dude. I don't do anything around here. I just hurdle villagers and I make secret little lairs. Like a gremlin. Is my... Where's my shield relative to the screen? Okay, not even visible. Sweet. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put this wood in here. Because I don't feel like putting it elsewhere. And I'm gonna put these books in here. Yeah, that's his calling in life, dude. He's meant to be a leather worker right here. Oh, that's beautiful. I think we should all learn a thing or two from this idiot here. Dude, I got like something on my lip. I can feel it. My lips can feel my lips. What is lip skin even like? What is lip skin? Why is it different from skin? I don't understand. Hang on. Uno momento. Streaming a black screen to freaking nobody. Hey guys. Today we're gonna be looking at this black screen here. It's pretty cool. I think it is. Dude, can my earbud stop slipping out of my ear? The whole like purpose of this thing is to be in my ear and give me tinnitus down the line. I think in my laundry list of fears, number one is we got being buried alive, tinnitus, and then dementia in that order. Because being buried alive sounds freaking miserable. Because it's literally ignore the shape of this, okay? It's just a marker. It's just a marker. The I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot and I'm gonna kill the villager. Please do not die, man. Okay. Oh yeah, I forget about that whole thing where zombies burn in the daytime, and I'm really glad I didn't just sabotage myself there. Anyways, yeah, being buried alive, that's a just hopeless, dreary situation that you can't do anything about. I'm gonna actually be like, when I'm an old guy, I'm gonna be that paranoid old guy who, well, now I can't do anything about this very suspicious shape. I'll do this. There, now it's like a totem or something. And this is the entry block. Yeah, I'm gonna be that old guy, and when I'm like, when I know that my time is coming, I'm gonna say like, put a bell. Put a bell outside of my tombstone. Just do it for me. I don't care if it goes unused. I'm literally gonna allocate a certain quantity of funds from my will strictly to a bell on my coffin. so that just in case, you know, because that's either that or I'm getting cremated. Because at least cremation is like if I'm alive during the cremation process, at least it's fast. Because I won't be alive for long if I'm getting torched from every angle. How long do these things take to cure? Like 5 minutes? I feel like it's been 5 minutes. And then yeah, tinnitus, like another thing. That just sounds like a miserable. Oh, he needs a bed. Stupid. Living with like bad tinnitus, I mean, because like pretty much nowadays everyone's got a little bit of tinnitus because everybody has like music and like concerts, movie theaters. Like the world was much quieter way back when, and I don't think we've developed or like just naturally acquainted ourselves and the replication process to like being aware of the fact that the world is so freaking loud now. Like anyways, bad tinnitus, dude. I think I would actually I think I'd actually start sucking on the business end of a pump action shotgun if I had like ringing horrible tinnitus because I can't live like that. I can't. Why would I refuse? I ain't doing that. Where's the wool? There's one. There's two. Why am I like collecting them in like individual bits and pieces? Okay, here it all is. Oh, I won't remember that, and then whenever I get another villager, I'm gonna say the exact same thing. In matter of fact, I'm gonna perpetuate the cycle. Because I always check those chests first. Oops. Yeah, one. There's one in there already. Dude, what is this game? What is this little game we're playing here? Alright, one right there. Yeah, we'll put one in here too. And I'll put one in here. And there we go. Now that will happen again, and it will play out the exact same way. How do you craft a bed? Okay. Tweet. You still a leather worker, pal? Yep. You love that cauldron. Happy for you. Where's our other? We had two villagers. Where's the other one at? Get out of my face, dude. He lives up here, I think. Yeah. And he's stuck all the time because he can't get past that trapdoor. Get out of his house. Freaking home invader, dude. Don't actually do anything, me bombo. How's it about? These sheep are getting dangerously close to the big bad wolf right there. Bro, my gums hurt so bad. You have no idea. It feels like a dentist is like actively poking around in there with a scalpel, for no reason. Are you still a zombie, dude? Can you just get over it? What's this? There's that little thing, this pattern that I left setting up. Okay, and ow, chud. Let's make it wider, just, no, actually, I don't want to complicate things. Yep, this is the setup right here. Can you quit that right now? You get one block. I guess not. I can't believe you're so fat. I can't place any blocks. Never mind. You know what, man? Your bed is going in the freaking wall, then. It's going in the wall. It's going in there. And now you can't sleep to run away from me at night. Stupid idiot. That is your life right there. Get familiar with it, because you're never leaving. You're never leaving this hole. And you're just going to be a librarian, and you're going to give me books that I want. Plain and simple. His arms are down. I don't know if that's part of the texture pack, or if it's because he... Never mind. Forget I started saying anything at all. Who's watching this? If you're here to sell me a stream overlay, and and you're a real person and you're like consciously logging these things I'm saying and you're not a robot, you're an actual human and you're about to type freaking how are you doing? Where are you from? Do you want to buy Stream Overlay? Just go away right now, okay? I've had it with you people, and I mean that derogatorily. I hate salesmen and freaking charlatans, dude. I've genuinely had it with them. I'm putting a torch here. And I'm gonna sit. Okay, that was quick. What? Okay, I thought he was a thingy at first. Alright, you can come down now. There you go. And now I get to do this again. Didn't mean to do that. Look at him, he wants his bed. Oh, I should probably get paper again, huh? Yeah, I forgot about that, like, nifty little bit. I'm gonna put a torch here, and I'm gonna fill this pillar. And I'm gonna make them as tall as the other, or I'm gonna make it as tall as the other ones for inconvenience sake, because this is only gonna confuse me. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm hiding the discrepancy so that I can actually not see it. And now I gotta run all the way back home to sleep. I'm fighting this witch first and foremost. And now I'm poisoned for the next 3 minutes. Sweet. I got sugar though. My eye is itchy. Probably because there's hair tickling it all the time, but I can't do anything about that because that's just the way it works. That's the Avatar way of the water, you know what I'm saying? Can I sleep off poison? Can I just, is that a thing I can do? Could you do that in real life? You can sleep off a lot of things. Okay. Yeah, I need paper. But we don't have paper. So I am going to just, like, sit here while this does its paper thing. Okay. And I think that is it for this live stream. We did a whole lot of nothing. I repaired the damage that I caused. My fault. And I got another villager. I'm saying we as if there's like anybody else. Bro, I just got here. I'm sorry, Lonk. I'm sorry. Okay. I can summarize the last hour for you in like 2 sentences. I got the Mending villager back, and I got a second villager. It took me an hour to do those two things. Because, dude, the Mending villager would not give me Mending for the life of him. And then the next night, whenever I went to get a new villager, they got blown up, they got bombed like they're like a third world country hospital and Obama's in session or something. It's been 10 years since Obama was president. Holy crap, it's been a minute. That's crazy. That feels so much more recent too. Wow. I'm dying. I'm like actively not living anymore because I need to eat my steak. Well, I guess before I go, how you doing, man? Good. I'm glad to hear, man. Um, yeah, GM. Oh yeah, I saw you told me on a PlayStation. Yeah, you make it sound freaking easy, dude. I'm washed. I think I'm just not good at video games these days. I used to have much better motor skills, but it's all going downhill. Oh, there's that stupid leather worker. I'm gonna get a name tag for him, actually. I'm gonna name him, like, Fat Chud or whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna get GM this season, because I'm, like, first and foremost, it's time. I don't know if I have enough time, but then talent. I don't know. They made White Fox kind of terrible. Need still trio with y'all so I can help y'all, and you'll get 28 points per game. Oh, for real? Oh, yeah, because of the rank discrepancy. I appreciate the offer, but my friend is in, I think it's like Outer Banks or whatever, and he didn't bring the PlayStation, so he can't play. I'm thinking of, why I keep checking chess. I've already checked. I'm thinking of making a video where I just like basically throw games as Ultron and just like try my best to make any use of him. I got a funny thumbnail for it too. I'm gonna show you. Sneak peek. Sneak peek at the thumbnail. It's gonna it's gonna incorporate this image. It's Ultron. It's that I actually have the reference image right here. It's this comic book panel, but Ultron, where Logan is just strapped to a nuke for no reason. Are there bones in there? Peek thumbnail. I appreciate it, man. My only problem is because it's in a square aspect ratio. I don't know how to like fill in the other side. I'm thinking of just making it look like a tier list thing or whatever, because Ultron is butt cheeks, and that's pretty much his full character now. Or text. I could do text, but text is kind of lame, and it'll look like a video essay if I do text. Why do I even care? My earbud just doesn't want to be in my ear, and I need to take no for an answer. Earbuds, okay. Make it a 5-game lot. No, dude, that's freaking genius right there, actually. I'm gonna do that. That's actually so smart. You got the freaking you're Albert Einstein, man. I don't know smart people, but you're Nikola Tesla, bro. Is it Nikola? I know what was he, like Italian? No, not Italian. What was Tesla? Who was he? What nationality was Mr. Tesla? Oh, he was Serbian American, and I'm just racist. Never mind. I hear a name that isn't like John Smith, and I'm like, oh, that must be like Spain or something. Anything that isn't milk toast. Polish. No, maybe my source is wrong because I just took the first thing that the Google AI told me, which is a flawed, a flawed way to go about things. But maybe I worded it wrong. Because if your source was like school, then I believe your source way before mine. Um. Okay, but everything else is saying Serbian. Yeah, Wikipedia says Serbian. That's odd. I don't know. For what it's worth, I don't know the differences either, because I'm very like sheltered, like in my own country kind of thing. So I don't know the world like that. Shoot, you could have told me he was German and I would have believed you. Oh, he's winning level 30. I can enchant something. Probably an axe, if anything, because I have nothing. I have no durability. Right, paper. Surely, that's what I was looking for. Dude, it's the early... Yeah, man, open the grindstone. It's that early onset dementia, man, I'm telling you. I can't remember anything. Holy voice crack. I can remember to say holy voice crack after every voice crack. That's all I can remember. Where's the paper? Do we not have paper? Like, we have so much sugarcane all the time. How do we not have paper? John is hiding it. It's in his barrel, I bet. No, it's not. Stairs? Where could it possibly be? I'm not checking all those. I don't care. I know sugar can. Oh, because yeah, take the sugar cane, make the paper. Yeah, I got you. Okay, well there's one. There's two. I'm starting to think I'm not getting any paper out of this. Long we have a problem. Okay, there's two. We have two sugar cane. That is so sweet. What, did he have like a boatload in here? Yes, he did, and I'm just blind. Yeesh. However, I need, how much paper do you get per thing? You get 3, so I have 14 right here. Call 12 because I can't get 14. That's a funky number there. Please let there be a little. Oh, sweet. Oh, and there's some in here. Duh, of course there's paper in the sugarcane farm. I'm a massive idiot, dude. What would I do without you? You're the can you just do all the thinking for me? I'll just play the video games. But now I get the privilege of re-rolling a lectern. I don't know why I'm veering right. Anyways, you said your day was good. What made it good? Like what in particular? Did I build this? No, John built this place. That's my other friend. What made it good? I woke up naturally. That, yeah. Can't argue with that. That makes a day freaking awesome. I love waking up just like on my own accord. But if my alarm is too quiet to where it's like a comfortable, like slow wake up and not like a cortisol spiking nightmare. That sounds so clavicular coded, but that is an actual word and an actual thing. But yeah, if I make it like nice, then there's still a huge chance that I just sleep through it. Or I just downright don't hear it. So I have to make my alarm like egregiously loud, and it's been miserable, man. I woke up to like just a loud blaring siren in my ear, and I hate it. That's probably why I have eye bags. I'll definitely I will relay the compliments to the builder though, because I like everyone. Everyone's got a little bit of an ego, so of course he likes hearing that his work is appreciated. And yeah, it's definitely good. I would not play Minecraft as much as I do if not for like his building talents because I can't build for crap. Everything I build looks like a cube or like a dirt hut or some garbage. Let's go gambling. Yeah, that's why I hate this. Smite 5. Thanks, dude. I love Smite. Yeah, if I didn't have like a cool thing to come home to after rolling the slot machines on villagers, I wouldn't care for this game much at all. The way he shakes his head, he's like telling me, no, no, you're not getting what you want. You know what he looks like? He looks like R.L. Stein because he's got the beard. You know what that guy looks like? I'm Googling an image of him anyways in the event you don't. Okay, I don't know where the freak I pulled that name out of, but that's the guy who makes Goosebumps. Who am I? I'm thinking Shel Silverstein. Duh. Yeah, he looks like this guy. Those are the same thing. I only know that because I used to be a fiend for Diary of a Wimpy Kid books back in elementary school. One is square, one is normal. Yeah, exactly. Can you really call a man with a face like that normal though? That sounds like really insulting, which it is, but like he looks like he eats people. Whoever the photographer was that day needs. What are we doing? Why are we like freaking out on the lectern? Yeah, whoever the photographer was that day needs to get like fired. What am I rolling? Should I get like protection? Probably. Yeah, probably protection. I think that's the way to go there. Unless I see something that's like really nifty. I might just take thorns because I know that thorns is kind of sucky to like fish for or obtain naturally. Quit shaking your head and give me what I want. Okay, curse of binding. That sound freaky. Ignore that I said that. Silk touch, fortune 3, prot 4. Fortune would be a good one. I need sharpness, but that feels like a further down the line thing because my sword already has the other stuff on it, and that'd just be greedy. Um, no, I think you're right. I think fortune is the way to go there. Either that or efficiency. Efficiency or fortune. Because we play on normal mode, so nothing like it's not like we're taking a billion damage from a skeleton anyway, so we don't really need protection right now. But stuff is slow, so efficiency would be nice, or fortune, literally anything. I do need lunge down the line because I like using the spear. Looting 3. Oh yeah, for the like mob farms and whatnot, blazes and endermen, gunpowder. What have you? Where are you going? That's not a tunnel for you. That's the escape tunnel, and you don't get access to it because I am your captor. Ugh. Me eyes. Me eyes, me eyes. I love water so much, bro. How did I get my pickaxe out of my inventory? Who knows? Is it because I collect? No. Fortune 1. I don't know, man. I'm kind of greedy. I want the full stack, and I don't want to have to do any extra work for it. Sharpness 2. No. I wonder if you aren't getting it because of the village trading update that happened. They haven't actually done that yet. That update is so controversial that they have literally been sitting on it for like 2 years now. I know they haven't done it yet because I got a mending villager earlier, and I don't think we're close enough to a swamp. I think it's just bullcrap RNG that for some reason has this nifty little way of like tiptoeing around anything you might need and giving you multi-shot and curse of vanishing in impaling 4. I'm so glad that like they listen to the community in that regard. I'm just saying. I think it cut off, so I'm gonna I would probably get it first try. Alright, bro. We get it. You got the you got the freaking leprechaun's touch. I don't. I have what's an unlucky thing? Probably because I opened an umbrella indoors the other day because it was raining. That's dumb. The umbrella indoor thing. Because where else would you open if you need an umbrella, it's raining out and you don't like why would you go out there and then open the I don't like Give me a billion years of bad luck. I don't care. I'm not getting drenched before I open that umbrella. That's one of the dumbest things. Like, okay, walking under a ladder is okay. Like, that's whatever. Because you don't have to do that. And it is kind of odd. And what else? Broken mirror, sure, fine. I think the real BS ones are the umbrella one and black cats. Because, like, black cat, I love black cats. We've got a black cat. His name is Kevin, and he's like just this little funny dude. That little jit is not bad luck. He's tough. Give me the book that I want. There we go. All right, we'll do that. Oh, and it's one emerald too. Sweet. All right. So you, R.L. Stein, are the fortune man. You're the flower man. Oh, it's nighttime. And there's 1,000 zombies trying to get to him as usual. That means every Marvel rival from season 7 has been really bad luck. True. Yeah, that's her whole that's her thing. Doesn't she have I don't know, she always has like some quips about bad luck. That's why Black Cat's always saying that. Because it's just like a little thingy. I don't know. If there were a superhero like Ladder Man, he'd probably have some line about walking under him or something. Yeah, I can't sleep, but there's zombies out and they're flocking my villager. What do you mean? Whatever, dude. My favorite part in the she's just really lucky. Yeah, I think that actually is what it is. Like the black cat takes your luck. That's what like the folklore is, I think. My favorite part of like the Marvel Rival seasons are when because like obviously we know that Jubilee and the Hood are this season now. But I like not knowing what the next one is. It leaves enough wiggle room for like coping on what it could be. I'm going to feed the creatures. Actually, I need a book first so that I can get Fortune 3. Back to opening every chest in storage because I don't sort things, so I have to look at everything. Only for there not to be one. Let me hope against Nova next season. I don't know much about Nova, honestly. I wish they did more with the character because he sounds cool in concept. And even you know that Guardians of the Galaxy game, the Nova Corps is a huge part of that. Shoot, the Nova Corps is a huge part of the Marvel movies, but or I guess the Guardians movies, but they don't do jack with him. They haven't even introduced him. Like I've heard of the dude, I have a vague idea of what he looks like, but I don't actually know what he does or like his name or any of that. I know he can fly. I know he can fly, and he's one of them space breathers. That's all I know about him. How did you get in there? And I killed a pig on accident. I'm the best. Prosper. Chuds. Oops. What did I... Persona emote dot title. Persona mad fall. What? What did I just do? How do I... Hello? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's the emote thing, but it was failing to emote. That's... Alright, $1 trillion company. Off-screen, he apparently fought Thanos, and Captain Marvel may or may not replaced him, but I know him from... Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I was so confused by that abbreviation. You mean like in the MCU he off screen fought those two? That means he's pretty freaking strong then. I know he was like the heavy hitter for the Nova Corps, but I know he was that heavy of a hitter. I like that Marvel, well, I guess just like franchises, like superhero thingies, can make you care about characters even if they're just like their whole thing is just being really strong and like Superman adjacent by like making them fleshed out, giving them a story and like a place they belong. That's pretty cool. Like Adam Warlock. All Adam Warlock does in the movies is he just like flies around and he's strong. That's his whole thing. Off-screen fought Thanos. Captain Marvel may have took a spot in Endgame. Oh, right. No, I remember hearing about that. Because, yeah, no, you're right. Because there was concept art for him to appear in Endgame. I'm guessing they just did Captain Marvel instead because they're like, oh, yeah, we already have, like, the person... We already have the person who flies around and has, like, energy crap around them, so why not? Why not? Why have two? Let's only do the one. Even though the whole thing of that movie was, like, the more the merrier. I reckon if I had to describe that whole movie in one little phrase, it would just be the more the merrier. I hope Doomsday gets it right, especially with the Fantastic Four. I love the Fantastic Four so much. I love their MCU rendition, and I don't want them to, I guess, like, fail it. Like, I will actually be so annoyed if they completely forget about the whole 60s thing that they have going on. There had better be mention of, like, what the freak is up with this timeline. Because, like, they're literally going 60, 70 years into the future. Isn't it like 2030 in the MCU these days? They're literally going like 70 years into the future. They should be confused. Ghost Rider one-shotting Galactus again. Nah, they better not nerf the penance stare. I'll be so annoyed. Dude, when they bring Ghost Rider to the MCU, if there's some straight bull crap where it's like, I don't care, I don't regret anything. That has me so mad. It's Ryan Gosling too. If you get Ryan Gosling to play Ghost Rider and you don't give him his signature move, shut the whole studio down. That's all I gotta say. Fart block, check this out. That's so cool. Wow. What does this sign say? King John's Manor. That is true. That is accurate and true. I'm gonna get the scenic view. I'm going up. Oh, that's where he sleeps. You got a disc in here? Do we have any discs? What is your goal right now? That is the question. I'm not doing jack right now. I'm just like looking at stuff. That looks so dumb. All the pillars. Whatever though. I'm not the architect. He's the architect. I think my goal right now is just to yap, but also like move around so that I'm still twiddling my thumbs as I have to do, or else I'll drive myself mad. Why is that making a ladder noise? There's not a ladder over there, is there? No. Why? Is there a ladder, like... Whatever. Good thing there's 3 pillars. Right? Wow, it's a great thing. I love pillars. You know, I should make a spyglass. That's my goal. My goal right now is to make a spyglass. Thank you for asking. And that has been my goal the entire time and it has not changed. I'm going the wrong way. Wait, no, I'm not. There's amethyst in here. Wait, no, there's not. I am going the wrong way. First try, baby. Yeah, I gotta use those stupid pillars so that I can find the villagers. Do we not have amethyst? Are we serious? How don't we have amethyst? It's amethyst. It's so easy to get. What happened here? Oh, it's just a design. Yeesh. Yeah, it would only be in there. Better go mining away. I don't feel like it, man. Minecraft players, when they're asked to do anything related to the game, I'm gonna hunch in my chair. I'm gonna be leaning in all close to the microphone, and I'm gonna talk all freaking breathily like I'm Nick Merckx from 2018. And I haven't eaten anything today, so I'm extra. Where do I put that food? Where is it? Here it is. Raw beef. Well, at least I can put 2 cooked pork chop into the food chest. That's my goal. That's been my goal the whole time, to put 2 cooked pork chop into the food chest. Look at that, now we have 39. Oh, there's apples in here. I need those to make golden apples so that I can cure more villagers. We have 6 diamonds. I actually do need to go mining desperately. Missed a leather worker doing nothing as usual. Oh crap, we need weakness potions too. That's what I went to the nether that last time for. I feel like golden apples shouldn't be nature items. There's nothing natural about that. They should be equipment. This is a tool. I'm eating a chunk of gold and I'm breaking all of my teeth. That is a tool right there. That's Minecraft's equivalent of sniffing salts. Steve teeth stronger than man. Yeah, pretty much. Remember when that was like a really funny thing? Like people would power scale Steve because he can hold like, no, they would consider how like the enchanted golden apples are made with eight gold blocks, and then if you hold a stack of that, that's you're holding 8 times 64 in like one slot, and then you can hold 30 of them, and then fully golden armor. But then on top of that, then they end up power scaling like horses, because not only can a horse carry Steve holding all that, but then the horse can also hold its own amount of golden armor. Or they would do donkeys, how donkeys have like built-in storage so they can hold Steve and then their own a million golden apples and then golden armor. It was just a whole thing. It was funny though. Horse solos are, yeah, pretty much. That was the takeaway. Horse can just solo all in fiction. Horses are too powerful. I think people quit with the joke because now they keep adding stuff that like Steve can be on top of. Like Happy Gas can hold 4 players, so then that makes that the strongest thing ever. But on top of that, then like you can like with leads and stuff, you can then like I don't know tie 800 cows to something, and it's like, oh, that's the strongest, and it doesn't. Okay, it's nighttime now. Things got way too convoluted, way too fast, so everyone just dropped it whenever it got too antsy. It started biting off more than it could chew. I was thinking something, but I. Oh right, weakness potions. I need that. What are those? Those take fermented spider eyes. Your arm looking a little fragile. Yeah, I don't have unbreaking on it. Yes, I do. Never mind. Ugh. Fully tired. I'm actually surprised at how fragile it is, or whatever. You get what I mean? How dead it is, given it has that status. I need one of these. I need one of these. I need one of these, and I need gunpowder. That is not gunpowder. Now my dog is barking. Yeah, that's what the mending villager and unbreaking villager are for, though, because eventually I'll just slap it on some armor and then it'll never break. Um, a mushroom. I do actually need sugar. See, the sugar ended up being in handy after all. I like that everything in this texture pack has like some sort of unique hold animation or whatever. Like this looks like a bunch of burning coals or whatever, but then like literal dust, like powder, I'm just holding it. Like it's a rock. Where am I going? The brewing stand is in the other room. And I need of course I need bottles. Dude, it's over. My brain is just melting away. I'm going to die of early onset dementia in 2 minutes. Where are the bottles? There they are. Bro's doing everything but doing something. Yeah, exactly. I'm just running around doing like freaking nothing basically. How do you LARP playing Minecraft? I don't even need blaze powder too. I should have figured that I already had a bunch in there. Whatever, man. Now we wait. Oh yeah, awkward potion. Now we ferment the spider eye or something. Ferment it doubly. Yeah, I might as well be. I may as well be pretending to play the game at this point. What games do you play besides Rivals and Minecraft, obviously? Like you got a genre you like I don't know, RPGs or uh racing, I don't know. What else is there? There's novel games, there's story games. Oh right, yeah. You what are those? Not platform fighters, but just like normal fighters. And then isn't Cuphead a bullet hell platformer? I think that's what its like subgenre would be. Oh yeah, there's platform fighter Smash Pro. Resident Evil 2, 4 and Wolfenstein. And those are what are those? What genre are those? Because those are Resident Evil falls in the horror category technically. Okay, it's a first person shooter, action adventure and stuff. Okay, you play a little bit of everything, basically. I like story games a lot. You like action and all that. That's swag. I hear great things about the Wolfenstein franchise. I've never played it though. Same with Resident Evil. And I know that like Marvel vs. Capcom has a pretty like small but very like loyal fan base. So I'm glad that you found your niche. Mending, unbreaking. I'm gonna enchant a book. Let's just see what I get. Oh, you get to know. That's pretty cool. Well, now I know that I don't want to enchant that book because I don't want freaking Bane of Arthropods. Um, that MVC community hasn't died yet after 2 decades. Yeah, that's crazy. Like like good for you, good for them and all that, but it's probably just because I'm not really fighting game person. I've never been good at those, so that's why I don't like. It's just uh, what is it? It's subjectivity at the end of the day. Now my shield will not leave me anymore. Oh yeah. Why is there a hoe in here? Yeah, I'm tired. Holy crap. Sleepy. Baby cow. I feel like I've been in Rivals you ever want to try getting Celestial. I think I would like to try getting Celestial, like one season, I'm sure, but a lot of it is like could I even get to GM1? I think if I like really crawl at it for a while, I could get like GM2, but I feel like I would really hit a brick wall at the GM1 stretch. And then yeah, Lord only knows how matchmaking is when you're like a final rank up game for a new league or whatever. I so hope the Hood is like a cool tank. There's some people who that's how the cow got in. They're doing parkour. Not suggesting anything, however, from Diamond 2 plus duo and trioing is advised. Yeah, I only play solo rank whenever I do videos. Other than that, I play with Adam. I find it's just boring otherwise. Yeah, isn't solo kill just pretty much like the ninth circle of hell? Like even in gold, I hear people complain about solo queuing. That's how bad it is. Because there's literally no way to like guarantee that you'll have sufficient tanking or DPS or that's why I always play healer. That's why Adam is a like that's a big reason why Adam's a Jeff one trick and why I always play White Fox is because you cannot be promised good heals unless it's you doing it or somebody that you like trust and know isn't a huge moron. And tanking, half the time people are just filling, so again, like of course you want a third or a second to do it for you. And DPS, man, the DPS. It's always the DPS. You can't trust them. That's why I wish I was good at DPS so that I could then, you know, fill in that role of like uh having a good DPS you can actually trust. But that's what you're there for. You carry us. You're the good Star-Lord player. Yeah, you'll fill. You'll get us to what is it? Eternity. That's all on you. It's all riding on you. I'm going to set up next to the sugarcane farm. What is this? Yeah. Keep yawning. What is going on here, bro? Dude, my text tone is so loud. Oh yeah, stream's back. Welcome back, Quick Attack. How are you doing, man? You can only duo in Celestial and above. Yeah, I'm never reaching Celestial, man. That's just not happening. That's not even a worry. Dude, crap. Everything in me is saying like, get off Minecraft, because I want to eat food. But now I got like, I got the goats in here. I can't leave. I guess I can, okay, realistically, what's next on the chopping block? Probably mining. I'm gonna go freaking mining. I hate mining so much. But I have to. It's part of the video game. I probably need torches too, huh? Wherever they are, wherever they could possibly be. Do we not have torches? How do we not have torches? Because someone's slacking. And it may or may not be me. It's not called just craft, you know? Yeah, I know, but I wish it was. I wish I could just You know what I want? I want creative mode. That's what I want. I'm just wishing that it was creative mode. If I get this game on PS5, I can fill the role of the miner. Oh yeah. That is a dreary existence, and I would not ask that of you. I wouldn't ask that of any, not even my worst op. Do we not have coal? Like, what is happening? We're in the Great Depression. We have like stupid. We have deep slate up the wazoo. Yeah, that's great. Where's the coal at? We have no coal. I'm going to make charcoal. I love mining. That surprises me. I didn't know. I didn't think it possible that anyone could love mining. I'm gonna make charcoal out of the birch because nobody likes birch. Okay, there's bricks in there for some reason. Boom. But nope, wrong way. That. More planks. Get this copper out of here. Oh, either have too much or zero. Yeah, I hate it. We used to have so, like, I actually do not have it. Probably, like, all this. That's probably what happened to it. I was gonna say, I have no idea what happened to it, but it's definitely the, there's torches everywhere, man. I can't lie, money hasn't felt the same post-casing clips, right? Dude, I used to, before it, like, died on me, I used to play Minecraft on my 3DS most of the time, because I just love the, like, era of that game, but I strip mine these days, because I hate caving. Like, I hate the wardens so much and, like, the skull crap, because isn't, like, their whole design philosophy was, like, they don't want to add things that are not the player's fault, right? And that's why like they wouldn't add creepers these days because half the time creepers feel so unfair that it may as well not be your fault when one literally sneaks up behind you with no visual or audio cue and then blows you up. I got beat by a door, holy crap. So like Skulk, you can be mining. You can be mining literally anywhere, just as long as you're deep enough, out of nowhere, Shrieker, and then you're being beat to death by the big blue man. And like obviously that's why they have three triggers, but you should not be barred from going an entire direction in a cave just because World Generation was like, yeah, let's spawn Ricky Hitler on creatine just 5 feet away from you just because I feel like it. Like no one actually likes the deep dark except for like aesthetic purposes. No one who plays survival likes the deep dark. The Warden is a sick creature though. He's really cool. I hate how it and and he's so strong because his whole thing is like, oh, you're not supposed to kill him. Like give me something if I do then. Like if I get to a level in Minecraft where I can kill that dude reliably, give me something. How do I tell him? Tell me what? What are you about to tell me, man? Concept of the Deep Dark is fun though. The gameplay not so much. Yeah, exactly. I really think obviously because I'm a chud and I don't have anything else to go off of, I'm gonna use a Marvel reference here. I really think the Deep Dark should work like symbiote crap where like you guys I don't know if you all played Marvel Spider-Man 2 the game, but in the Miles versus like symbiote Peter fight, you can't go invisible because you're standing on symbiote bullcrap, so like it can sense you. I really feel like that's how it should work. Like shriekers and sensors shouldn't be able to do anything unless you're on Skulk. So then you can reliably navigate and avoid it if you so wish to. But then in relation, like blocks associated or close next to Skulk should still set it off. So you can't just like go looting Ancient City willy-nilly for free. Like there are workarounds and there are fixes to it, but these headphones suck. There are workarounds and fixes to it, but they're never gonna do anything. They're never gonna like do anything about it. They made the caves, they made the cliffs, and now they're just done with that forever because that's how Mojang has their design philosophy set in stone. They add something and then they never do anything with it ever again. Like the sniffer, you really think they'd add more ancient flowers, but no, they added like one, and that's it. And now I'm rambling. I'm upset now. I'm gonna go mining. Where are the sticks at? Okay, this is plenty of torches. If I open this chest and there's torches in here, I'm gonna... Okay. I was gonna say, I'm gonna do terrible things. Also, the sneaking just boiling down to crouching the whole time is boring. Yeah, right? And instead of using wool to block out chests, it would be more fun if you, like, timed the chest open to, like, a random cave noise the word. Yeah, that would be so sick. But that's another thing. Like, they're scared to add complex design elements because this is a kid's game at the end of the day. Like, you have to enable 8-year-olds on their iPad to play it. But to the detriment of everybody else, that's kind of, I don't know, that's just sucks. I think the cave noise timing idea is really cool. Someone should like, all right, I'm the best. Someone should like make that a mod. Someone should make that a, what are they called on this stupid game? Someone should make it a marketplace add-on. Yeah, like I said, I'm going strip mining because I hate caving because of the warden. It's all the warden's fault. I'm gonna go this way because I know that this way doesn't have 1,000 tunnels of doom. Yes, it does. Wait. That's peculiar. Ancient Sea is my favorite structure. Also, anti-shrieker is called carpet and wool. No, okay. I know that there are workarounds, but I mean like those workarounds are so lazy and boring that they just those shouldn't be the workarounds. It should either be fundamentally different or something else. That doesn't have the same ring to it as mod. Yeah, right. Nobody actually calls add-ons add-ons unless they're like 5 years old or Googling something. What happened to this? Why is that broken? I got stuck on a corner because I'm so good at navigation. At what point is the tunnel too long and I ought to just make a new layer? Just go down 5 blocks and make new tunnels. I'm jutting off here. This is why I need like efficiency 1,000. What side are the torches on? Left, okay. What I do when I do this crap is I'll break one and then I'll set up my camera to be like a pixel on the lower block so that it breaks the top block basically as soon as it can and then immediately goes to the next one. I'm so innovative and smart. You guys have no idea. This is riveting gameplay. I might as well like literally turn the screen off because like what's different? Except a purple outline going like look, you can't tell. Is strip mining even lucrative now? Because the caves and cliffs is pretty much to discourage from that. I'm gonna be honest, man. That word's too big for me. I don't know what I don't know what lucrative means, but it is still like an option. It's still viable. And what's funny about the caves and cliffs thing is it had the inverse effect, and it makes me not want to go caving because I don't want to deal with the big blue devil. What even happened here? Why am I not going forward? Oh, probably because there's a huge hole here. What is this? Are there diamonds down there? Otherwise, I don't care. Is it profitable? Like everything else, it all just comes down to luck. Like, I've had little strip mining expeditions where I come back with like 30 diamonds. I've had others where I come back with literally none. It's just a matter of if you happen to pick the right block to start tunneling. Because I don't think they ever nerfed like the quantity of ores that spawn in the earth. They just up to the odds of getting like diamonds in a wall, basically. So it is more it makes more sense to go caving because you're more likely to find stuff like that. But again, I'm not fighting the big guy. Especially not with like actions and stuff because he probably looks even more horrifying. I don't like the concept of thing that could likely one-shot me with full like Prot 3 diamond armor. That's why we used to play on easy mode. I've heard water caves have more diamonds since ore spawns are based on contact with air blocks. Yeah, I think that's like true because a lot of the time I'll go in a water cave strictly with that presumption and it's always right. Like there's always a diamond. Oh yeah, you you both said it. I'm gonna need aqua affinity and respiration for that though, which is more villagers, which is more fun. But yeah, pretty much all I do with strip mining is I'll just go forward forever. Um, okay, a zombie spawned. That's funny. Wait, did he fall? Is this a cave? Yes, this is. Hmm. Is that an emerald? No, that's just the stupid crap that I don't like. You know what? You know, let's make this a camping thing. I need amethyst anyways. I need a puffer fish. Oh yeah, water breathing. Doors don't work on bedrock anymore. They get waterlogged instantly when you place them. It's really annoying. We tried using that in a temple, uh, not a temple, an ocean monument, and we're very disappointed, so we had to go back. No, actually, I don't want you breaking that torch. Slimes are evil, man. They don't get enough hate. But like the big ones do so much damage, and then they split off into little baby ones. And then the baby ones are just screen clutter and they get in your face. Okay. Java on top, I guess. Yeah. There's so many I hate how many little like thingies there are. Like you get to offhand blocks, um better mod support, that's a big one. This looks sick with the shaders. Ouch. Hmm. We are deep enough for diamond. I know that much. I'm not going down that evil crevice. I don't trust it. There we go. Sweet. Oh, it's storming. Okay, I thought there was like a evil creature coming for me. No, I'm placing them, I swear. I was fighting silhouettes. It was the slime, all right? There's a lot of delay I'm seeing. It's kind of annoying. I thought I fixed it too, but I guess not. I'm using them sparingly because I don't bring many on strip mining expeditions, and this is a I like how I said I'm using them sparingly as I'm just kind of placing them everywhere. Not low-key, I was slow to type. Ain't that the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, now I'm fighting the air. Holy crap, dude! Just take the controller and like send me to prison for that one. This looks this looks crazy. Look at that. What is up with that skeleton? Okay. Um. Yeah, you have fun down there. Place a bucket of water and I'm going down. Okay, I'm going down faster than anticipated. I will read that in a moment. I gotta put thingies. Stop. No. I need to place torches so that I can see nothing. There's a there's a tough thing. Okay. Hello? I was inside of him when I hit that. Pause. That sounded so wrong. Okay, I'm gonna get shoved in lava, and I'm not interested in that. Dude, I think it's something about... Now, listen. When I'm fighting ghosts, okay, you gotta understand, zombies don't normally lean in like that, so I expect to be able to hit them much sooner than I can. Try looking in lava pools, diamonds spawn under lava often. Dude, there's a warden right behind you, run. What? I don't think there's a lava pool. I don't think this constitutes as one, but I'm gonna check under it anyways. Wow, look, a diamond. Hold on, hold on. Did I get, I got 4 from that one, that's cool. Lava line, yeah, exactly. That's a pool in like a gated residential community. You lied to me. I'm banning you forever. There were no diamonds there. What the flip, dude? When I did this, I used a bucket to empty out all the lava. You know what, man? I'm not that smart. I'm gonna keep doing this. Can we stop with the evil thunder sound effects of doom, please? A lot of the time, it's just I don't have the care to empty out lava pools. Oh shoot! Hey, look, it's Hang on. Just give me 1 second. It's gonna be so funny. You'll see. This is gonna be so funny. I'm using an axe. Whoops. You guys think I should check under this lava pool? There might just be a diamond under this lava pool. Holy freak! Yeah, bro. Wow, you were right. Holy crap. What do I do this with? What if I do that with literally every diamond I come across? And then it takes like 30 minutes to mine it. I'm not checking all that. I don't feel like it. Go, water. Go, water. Oh, yeah. And then Namor said, "Oceans, protect me." What did y'all think of the Marvel Zombies mode? Shit work. Right? Wow, it was nuts. There's a diamond under the lava. Oh, there's John. He's the pro dude. Okay, I think this cave is spent here. Alright, bro. Dude, how do I turn that off? That's so cringe. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with the restring chat. Like 50 of them were robots, man. I didn't do jack. Not gonna lie, I like the first one better compared to the second one. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think the gambling was a bit more fun than Monotony Simulator. And you said, man, it's alright. I'm stuck at level 75. Oh, I meant the first one, like like actual Marvel Zombies, not Blood Hunt. Slimed. Where did I come from? Like where? Look how situationally aware I am. Aren't you impressed? Look at that. I'm a genius. I wasn't playing during it. Oh man. You didn't really miss out on much though. Like it was cool, but it wasn't like nothing breathtaking. It was definitely just like a proof of concept kind of thing. Oh look, it's stupid, stupid crap that no one cares about. It's these things. Why are you glowing? Why are you radioactive? Like that, like Imagine Dragons. It was fun, felt like a roguelite with all the random cards, and timing the blade block to name world was cool, right? That's the toughest I've ever felt playing Blade, and that's the most effective Blade has ever felt since since he was allowed to be in the video game. Okay. So these are slime chunks. That's so cool. Man, if only there was lava over that. I don't what gives with this? What is this? It looks like flesh. Get away from me. Oh look, it's yeah. Matt, you know what, man? Come here. You're mine now. Sulfur biome, redstone. Redstone. Restone. It is red and it is stone. What's it called? Is it called like this looks like my kidneys, bro. Cinnabar. Alright. Can I get a break, please? Quit it. I mess with these little dudes. Holy, there's so many of them now. Where are you all coming from? Alright. Some kind of kidney stone. Holy crap. I actually did not piece that together. What are sulfur biomes for besides spawning the funny dudes? Do they like actually do anything? Bar that whole thing? I'm not gonna. Whoever added these stupid glowing vines that look like diamonds from a distance needs to get shot in the head, I think. Quit it. Quit it. Give me a break. Why are we on one health? Building blocks. I guess. 6 torches left. No, I got more. I got, I guess I have like, I have 84. Quick math right there. Wow. I got 16 diamonds. I'm not doing this anymore. I don't care. And in theory, as I light up the way back, there might be 1 diamond for me to pick up. I'm starving to death. I was wondering why I couldn't run anymore. Go, 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 go. Oh, yeah. What the heck is here? Oh, yeah, it's the thing that I will fall down one day if I don't block up that block. Smash like. What's John talking about? Yo, John got an 84 on his final for English. Oh, yeah. Oh, I should probably tell him what you said, Blanc, that he liked his bass. Without fail, anytime somebody like says anything and they see the little town thing, they're always like, "Whoa, it's cool. Did you make that?" And every time I have to, it's like it humbles me, that every time I have to say, "Nah, man, I can't do that." I'm the guy who breaks the trees down and enslaves villagers. I'm gonna fix this too while I'm at it. Maybe. Oh, it's just more glow lichen. I'm so sick of glow lichen, dude. Learning to build is fun though. I'd have to download Pinterest for that, and I can't be bothered. I can't be. What the heck, dude? I just got like attacked by my water. I can't be bothered to download an app on my phone. It still says I have a Twitch viewer, which makes me think that there's still a bot that's just waiting to say something. It's gonna sell me a stream overlay. Okay, I'm gonna block that up. All right, all right, all right. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you, Quick Attack. How's your day going? How hath you been, brother? What on earth is going on here? Ooh, almost fell. Time to cram more deep. That's where that deep slate all came from. The stupid strip mines. Just woke up, saw the MCU Spidey and Bucky skin hype for those. Oh, that's coming out now or soon, I guess. Dude, I'm gonna throw in quick play with Spider-Man as soon as that skin comes out because I want that skin. That suit looks so clean. 31st. Understood. I'm not gonna keep the Cinnabar. This crap can go in here. Matter of fact, no diamonds there. What the Sigma? That one's old too. Man, all I can do is reference dead memes and play Minecraft. Cinnabar sounds like a candy. Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking. It sounds like what am I like you know those really weird companies that'll like make a like very millennial coded like companies that just have one gimmick and they're like so trendy and so like big for maybe 3 months at a time and then they just die out with like with no bang, no anything. They're just gone. Cinnamon chocolate bar. Cinnamon and chocolate sounds kind of disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. Unless you guys know of any like desserts that have cinnamon and chocolate to just completely disprove that. La boo boo of chocolate bar. Yeah, exactly. It's like Dubai chocolate. Cinnabon or Cinnabar sounds like a Dubai chocolate thing. Woo. Almost forgot to click the sprint button for that. Alright. Where's John? I'm gonna give him this little bucket of sulfur cube as a gift. This is my gift to him for doing all of the work. What are you gonna do with the slime in the bucket? Oh, yeah. Already said that. I went saw a Dubai Labubu chocolate idol. Dude, if you said that string of those 4 words to like your grandfather, he'd probably die of a stroke. Dubai Labubu chocolate idol. Look at him. Look at that. Oh, he's got deep slate in him. Can I like take it from him? How do you take the block from him? Oh, give it back. Okay. He doesn't appreciate my gift. He's evil. He did text me that I've low-key just like brushed off, so I should probably read that. Holy crap, that was loud. Are you going to visit the interns? Um, nah, they can just rot in that hole for all I care. I don't need the, what is this? I don't need the villagers for right now. We got, I actually didn't get enough diamonds from that mining trip, so I gotta go back. I'll go find an actual cave, though. It'll be better. We're too short from being able to get an armor set. That's so annoying. And he's still using iron. What's with the yellow, blue wool? Oh, that's just the color scheme that John likes to use. He likes rocking that. Like, it's even in the windows, see? It's because, his favorite color is blue, and mine used to be yellow. So all that time ago, when, like, we first started playing Minecraft, we made a base, we were like, oh, let's just combine that. My favorite color these days is green, but I don't think he knows that, and he's just kind of adopted the blue-yellow thing, so that's just how it is now. Like, this is his booth, this is his market stall. And uh, mine's gonna be this one, which is why he made it yellow, because he doesn't know. But I'm gonna make it green eventually. Oh, okay. He wants me to show him the sulfur cave. Spiritually Swedish server, yeah, basically. I'm gonna put little dude in here. I need a new, holy voice crack, dude. I need a new bucket. I'm gonna rip out my larynx if that happens one more time. Okay, whatever. Geronimo, please don't die of fall damage. Why don't you guys voice chat? Um, John's got this funny little habit of like fully doxing me. Just, whoops. Yeah, and I cannot trust that that will not happen. He asked if there's a water bucket down there. Dude, I've said yes to him in the last 3 texts. Where did I fall from? Oh, yeah, my fault. We gotta go back up, man. Bro, permanently shield him in that cave. Yeah. I don't think he knows that I meant to come back up. I fell on accident. He fell on purpose. That's the difference. I'm dumb and he's not. He's low-key gonna break the water source. No, we're good. Okay, and which tunnel was it? Trailer for the brand new day Spidey suits out. Oh, sweet. I'll check that out after the stream. Um, oh, he's lagging. Okay, while he reopens the game, I'm gonna figure out which tunnel it was because I can't remember. Because I remember it was back like relative to the yeah, okay, I did this number where I went down. So I land on that one, then that one, then that one, and then that one. This one, there's a skeleton down there. This one. And then I hop down here. That actually didn't help with my sense of direction at all. No sound effects in Epic, but gives Sai and Invis another legendary with, yeah, as usual. Didn't she just get one this week too? What gives with that? Why did they just... Actually, I know why, because the Gooners, and they know it sells. It's so unfortunate. I feel like if they really put a lot of effort into the, like, the non-Gooner ones too, people would buy it. They just, I'm thinking the active roster of skins. The active roster of skins when the Goonerification crap first started was, like, weak enough to where people prioritize, like, Malice and Psylocke's default skin, or her, like, launch skin. And that's when they were like, oh, so this is what sells. And now they've just never fallen off that, even though we have such cool things like Ultron 15 and Infinity Hulk and stuff like that. Hear me out, give Thor a new legendary. No, Thor is also an offender. He's gone under the radar. I can't remember. Oh god. Oh wait, no, it was the this one, because I filled in that block with Deep Slate. Right. Wow, I'm so smart. And yeah, I don't have scaffolding or dirt on me, so it literally can't be anything but this tunnel. Give me 50 Spider-Man legendaries and Johnny Storm nothing. Does he still not have a legendary? I know Ultron doesn't, but Johnny's older than Ultron. He doesn't, does he? I was thinking of the like extremist one or whatever it's called, but that's not legendary. That's epic. He doesn't have a single legendary. That's nuts. Oh yeah, Black Cat. Didn't Black Cat get one like literally 2 weeks after she came out? His summer suit should have been legendary. It should have. I think some really cool effects could have been like. Why is he like aura farming right now? Okay. Anyways, yeah, like some water effects for that would have been cool and like funny because it's Human Torch. Not that way. Going back to that freaking cave. Stand ready for my arrival. No, actually. Oh yeah, you've seen Invincible, right? Alright, I've seen enough. Nerf Adam Warlock and give Wanda 1 billion more legendaries. No, it's not Wanda. These days it's still Sue. How are you doing, man? I haven't spoken to you in a long time. That was terrifying, the way he like lagged over. Oh man, his internet's bad. So we just forgetting Luna. I would rather forget Luna, honestly. I don't like that I have to be aware that she exists, like as a concept. I've had it with Luna, man. I'm so tired of her. I'm great getting myself back in order now. Okay, I have dementia or something. What is getting myself back in order now? What happened? Mine up? Oh, was it up? Oh yeah, duh. Holy crap, dude. Literally what would I do without y'all? I can't, my memory's so bad these days. And dementia like actually runs in the family, so I genuinely might have early onset. Like that is an actual concern of mine. His internet is just incredible. All right, over here. And there's a creeper as usual. Kill it. Ain't no way the chat is carrying me. No, you are. Dude, I wouldn't know what I'm doing if not for you guys. Oh, there's the water that I left. He's fighting slimes. He's fighting everything. I want no more X-Men and Marvel Rivals right now, to be honest. I'd say that's fair. We get a lot of those. Yeah, haven't we gotten like we got yeah, Jubilee's one and then Sky and then before that was Black Cat and White Fox, so not them. And before that was whatever, dementia. That's my excuse. It's just dementia. Eddie, you can't say no more Wanda skins and then say no more X-Men. You can't do that. Oh, hello, villager. Give me Nova, Sentry, no more mutants. We need Sinister Six. That would be so cool. That would be such a sick season. I really think they need to go back on the whole like new season every month thing and just like absolutely dial in for one season and just like do that thing they did with the Fantastic Four again. Has to be 2-2-2 comp. How would that be, you reckon? Um Sandman would be a tank, obviously. All of them counter Spidey. Yeah, just give all of them Yancey Street Charge just cause. Green Goblin, Miles, and Spider-Man 2099 as a tank. I don't know if they'll ever add like the Miles and the 2099 to be honest, because haven't they like explicitly stated that they're kind of against doing that? I reckon they could just keep doing that thing they did with like Lady Loki. Just get a different voice actor. Hear me out, give Bucky his Earthbound back. Heck no. He was too good with that. Now Spidey actually counters them all since he needs to be able to 1v6 them. Wouldn't that be a nuts passive? Just make it so that like no, give them vulnerability to tracer attacks. 29 is teased already and they just need Miles movies to end up to add it. Holy crap, dude, I can't even read either. Spider-Man 2099 is teased already and they just need Miles movies to add him. Jeez, it's not that hard. It's literally just reading the language that I grew up with. I honestly think 2099 will end up being a skin more than anything. Because I don't see how they, like, unless he's strictly derivative of the Spider-Verse movies, I don't think he can be unique enough. I'm not going down there. I've already been down there. I think John's got it from here. I'm going back. He has different powers, though. Yeah, like, they would have to, oh, there goes John. They would have to make him do the whole vampire thing in order to, make him unique enough. A different build plus future tech. But then at that point, why not just add like why not just add anyone else? You know, like there are other candidates for that kind of vibe, I think. Once again, I can't remember where I came from. This way. Nope, not that way. This way. Here we go. I'm gonna leave that open actually. Plus his build is only a Spider-Verse thing. In comics he has Peter build. Oh yeah, he does. Forget about that. There's infighting in the chat. Guys, stop. Stop fighting. We're all best friends here. We all borrow sugar from each other and have cookouts or something. I wonder, like, surely they are adding the Sinister Six someday. Like, that's a no-brainer. They have to do that. But I'm curious, like, which they'll go with, because I don't know. I think like on one hand, I think they could add Green Goblin as his own individual character in a season, like as like just a villain pick, like the Hood is now. But then I also see him being added like as the front man for the Sinister Six. Spider-Verse is a very big mischaracterization of Miguel. For real? Oh yeah, because normally he's like Oh yeah, what's that one game? That multiverse game? Like, dude, freaking dementia. I've had it with this. I'm also tired. That's my excuse. Web of Time or whatever. Edge of Time. Close enough. That one. Yeah, isn't that one? He's also like he's pretty petery. He's just like, goody two shoes, like do no wrong kind of dude. I think. Take everything I say ever with a grain of salt, okay? I'm no different from your like if your great grandfather was resurrected and he was like missing his brain because it decomposed. I'm no different from that. I'm on the same like thinking wavelength. Is it nighttime? I'd say he's more willing to make the big sacrifice compared to Peter. That's fair. But it's are you saying that like the movies mischaracterize him as in he's irrational in that regard? Because he still is more willing to make the big sacrifices than like the other Spider Society people. But it's very un-Spider-Man of him to be like, no, Miles, let your dad die. It has to happen. And just don't even bother trying to do jack about it because you're just gonna end the world on an assumption that hasn't even been thoroughly field tested. You gotta let your dad die, Miles. That's the way of the world. I'm putting the raw beef in there. How do you find caves these days? Not really, if we're being honest. He's a more selfish scientist in comics. A hero that is okay with killing if it affects him. In an Edge of Time, he has the same characterization as across the Spider-Verse, and then changes. Also, they made him too much of a contrast to your Spider-Man. You explore, Charlie. You explore. I don't want to explore. Yeah, clearly I gotta brush up on my Spider-Man lore because I did not know all this about Miguel in 2099 and such. Like I knew that there were obviously variances in the jits. I didn't know that they were like basically different characters though. I need a bucket. I need a bucket of water and oh, spyglass, right. I put the amethyst in here. Bucket. And how do you make amethyst? How do you make amethyst? Okay. Grid. I need a grid. Nope, that's not how. What is it like that? How do you make amethyst shards? You need to grow it? Crap. You can't. Man. Why am I bad at Minecraft? This costume is actually a Day of the Dead costume he had in his closet, not a super suit. What the? I'm trying to go berry bush. You talking about Miguel's? For real? Also, how you doing, Dune Buggy? What's up, brother? How do you be skill challenge not near impossible, it just is impossible. I didn't know that about Miguel. Yeah, I don't know anything about anything apparently. How do you grow amethyst? I'm Googling it right now. You need to build one floor, but make sure that it is at least 5 blocks over the highest block of amethyst. Then you would need to make a hole in the floor where a block of budding amethyst is directly below it. I don't have a block of budding amethyst. Do I genuinely have to go back to that cave for a third time? I mean, in the comics, he's literally fighting against Alchemax, and in Across Spider-Verse, he's legit formed the same kind of hierarchy, I guess. Oh, I'm learning things. Wow. What is Alchemax? Like, low-key. I don't know enough about comics. I should read comics. You can mine the amethyst. Yeah, that's what I normally do, but I guess I just forgot about it. I picked up the blocks because I was like, oh, the blocks are bigger, so more amethyst. Whatever. I don't need a spyglass for right now. I'll just brush past. I'll find water. I'll just find water, and that'll be that. I say as there's water right outside. Where are we going? Evil company that does company things. Company. Dude, I'm cooked. It's over. One of y'all can just have my channel. You can do the streaming because I'm obvious it's over for me. I can't do this. My brain is gone. Holy voice crack, Batman. I'm guessing Alchemax is like they just do the like well okay, they captured Cyclops and they forced him to use his punch eyes for infinite energy, for one. Rename to Dementia Gaming. That's what I should do. That's a good idea. I have a compass, right? Yeah, sweet. I think I'm actually gonna take some wood just in case I should probably also get more than 11 beef, so I'm going back. Oh yeah. If I join this world, I'll be a little behind, but I could catch up easily and I'd help with mining stuff. That would low-key be entirely up to John because he pays for it. Like I have no jurisdiction in that thing. Like I had to he basically had to this tower over here. My other friend Adam made it, and he basically had to do a little interview with John so that John could make sure that he wasn't gonna like be a terrorist in the world. Good thing we got 39 pork chop in this thing. This chest over yonder. I meant to do both of those actions. I meant to rotate the apple and then open the wrong chest. Um, I ought to just take a stack, honestly. No reason not to. I'd let some random join our friend server way back, and then the next day our villager mansion was burnt down. Watch out. What is that little like dollar sign tongue meant to like? What is that meant to convey, man? Or backup? I don't know how better works. I think realms do auto backups, but I trust that Adam's not gonna torch the place. I think inhibitions are kind of cool because like I'm sure there is something I could do to make Adam feel the need to like burn the whole realm to the ground, but it's like what? Like would I have to? Because obviously you need I can't just like insult him and be evil because then he'll just be like, okay, well you suck, so we're not friends anymore. Because that you would need a drive to make him partially blame the Minecraft world first and foremost. Easy money, giant Charlie statue. No, not doing all that. John can do that though. Like yeah, I like how would you game that? How would you go about making your friend feel the need to burn down a Minecraft realm? Because he doesn't really play it much anyways. It'd probably be like a little mix of I don't know. No, because I couldn't. I was thinking like, okay, if I like insult his building talent, then he might feel driven to like burn the realm down. But I didn't build any of that, so it wouldn't even be like getting. He wouldn't be getting at me. He'd be getting at John. Quick question: where'd you get your YouTube profile picture? Someone made it for me. It's pixel art. It's just very high quality pixel art. I think it's like I think it's like 480 by 480, but it's of my. You know that Lord I'm One meme of the really like stupid looking cat with drool. It's meant to be my cat as that cat wearing White Fox's suit. Water ravine. Oh yeah, and then the background of it is a dark fountain from Deltarune, just like blurred out, because I like Deltarune. It's a cave? No, it's not. Of course it's not. Evil Microsoft can't let me have anything. I think one of my favorite like just things ever is like really funny anti-Bill Gates propaganda. How they talk about like the 5G towers and the he made COVID or something like that. I thought it was supposed I thought it was supposed to holy crap, dude, your word that threw me off so hard. I thought it was supposed to represent you, to be honest. It kind of does, like given the fact that I'm a huge idiot, so there's that. You'd think I was illiterate with how slow I am at reading sometimes. Like I low-key like I pride myself on my reading skills. It's just sometimes it's night and day, man. You catch me on a good day and I'm gonna be reading so swift. Here we go. Here's a cave. Is this another water cave? I can't tell with the graphics. My computer's not cooperating with my typing. I can see. My brain isn't cooperating with your typing. This does not look cavey enough, low-key. I'm going back up. Have you played the new Thebes map? No, I haven't yet, actually. I'm hopefully gonna run into it whenever I play some tonight. Mine the coal. Alright, fine, fine, I will. I'll mine the coal. Though there is a chance that I just straight up don't play any tonight. Because, my friend Loki got me addicted to this Roblox game called Block Tales. It's just like it's like Paper Mario but Roblox. I'm a sucker for those games. I played it so peak I can't lie. That's good to hear because like isn't it it's Convoy, right? Is it Convergence uh or what? Block Tales mentioned. Have you played Block Tales, man? Which sword are you at? We got the Firebrand last night and we're working on what's the next one? I actually don't know. It's Convoy. Okay. I'm glad to hear that Thebes is good because Lower Manhattan was literally just cancer as a map. So I'm glad that they are fixing whatever on earth, like what plague befell the office when they were designing Midtown. I'm gonna assume you already beat Demo 5 then, Quick Attack. Thebes overtime theme is a straight banger. You got me excited, man. Is there a game mode where they where you can just play it? Cause like yeah, now I like you guys got my interest peaked. I need to see that. Yes, good. I will be doing that at my earliest convenience. Actually, no, I think I haven't played after the Ghost Sword. Oh, you've only gotten through Demo 3. Yeah, I like that game a lot. I do a support build. It's Quick Match Thebes limited time. Let me join you so you don't go on a complete loss streak. No, I do. I need to rack up the lost things though for the Ultron thumbnail. I should genuinely just crap, dude. I hate those because I think they're like ferns. Did the berries not render? Did they just grow? They're just spiting me, man. Have you done the pit? Yes, I have. I'm at floor 40, and then we got absolutely washed by the really annoying fear and deity combo at 48, so we couldn't get to 50. It's rough. Get up. Okay. Where's a cave at? You ever see these and you just know that there's bullcrap down there. There's nothing. There's like one iron in that. I'm not actually fighting anything there. Holy crap! This on the other hand, all right. This is not bullcrap. I remember doing the Komodo Dragon floor solo. That was tough. The OC is fire though. Yeah, I love how they just like lock in for some characters and then they just do like the default battle music for others. Dude, if you ever like play it again and you get to chapter 4, the final boss's theme is nuts. Like it's so good. Y'all play any Zelda games? Me personally, I do not because I don't own a Switch, and if I were to play one, I would want it to be like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. In that order, obviously. I don't know why I said it like it's like I literally one is a mandatory prerequisite to the other. I probably should get a Switch one of these days. Like, there's no reason for me not to. They got so many good games. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Youch. Okay, bro. Whatever, man. Everyone just assault the really cool guy. Give me diamonds at least. Quick attack is egoing you long. He's not gonna answer you. Remember the definitely good lava shot. I will. Don't you worry about it. If I find a diamond, I will put the lava over it. Again, I will make the exact same joke because I get one creative idea a month and that was it. I can't see jack. Ooh. Oh yeah. 2 diamonds. Let's go. Ankles. Oh yeah. Holy crap, you'll see that parkour. I'm such a winner. How do I go down more? I need diamonds. I do technically have enough now for a set of armor, but clearly I'm gonna need a new one, and John needs one. I don't know about Adam because he don't be playing much these days. Mine down. Yeah, right. No, don't you know the first rule of Minecraft? Is that even like that's hardly a thing anymore. No one ever says like, "Oh, never mind straight down" these days. You're more likely to fall into an evil crevice of like doom, like a 900 block fall before you fall into lava. And I got a water bucket, so it's not even like a worry. Yeah, if there's nothing over here, I'm genuinely just gonna start going straight down. I gotta check the ceilings. I have no building blocks. And I'm gonna need that water bucket to get down. I'll be very surprised if you can water bucket clutch. No, I can water bucket clutch, I swear. I've done it a few times in this stream. Though if it's like a long fall that will kill me, I kind of get in my own head sometimes. I actually don't need to water bucket clutch here, so here's your water bucket clutch. You ready? Holy crap, that was awesome. Smash like. Bro, so many diamonds in this one. I do not want to set off this gravel and bury myself. That would be lame. Already like but no way you can water bucket clutch. I say smash like sarcastically. You don't actually gotta. You don't gotta. Ugh. We're good. We're good. I'm good. Can we stop? No more creepers. No more creepers. Where's Wanda when you need her? Say the freaking line, bro. Dude, there's so many diamonds in this one. Low-key rich. Oh yeah. 13. I literally said it earlier. I keep forgetting about the ceiling. I gotta look at the ceiling. So many listen, man. Just let me have it, okay? I'll take all the diamonds I can get. Mine one block next to the diamonds to check for diagonal. Oh, that's smart. Too bad I can't remember where they were because I have dementia. There's one here. And there's one on the floor. Like, was it this around here? If it was, there ain't no diagonal there. I never thought about that though, to check for diagonals. Okay then. All right. That's tech right there. I meant to do that. And you're all very impressed right now. Let me know just how cool that was in the. Is this obsidian? This is obsidian. I thought it was just really dark and it went down. So I was just boogieing on the water. 8 out of 10. No, that was. I can't type slashes because those are like keyboard commands, so I'm just gonna say it myself. On Luna Snow Soul, this is tough. Dude, on Luna Snow Soul, I'm gonna get 1,000 diamonds in 5 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Oh shucks, Luna's gotta go, it looks like. Unfortunate. She will be missed. There's gonna be 1,000 diamonds under this. Check it out. Holy smokes. She is not missed, bro. Yeah, no, not a chance. Anyone who like I will feel so bad if I ever learn that there's a Luna one trick and they got her like champion level 90 cuz like holy crap, dude, at that point what quality of life are we looking at there? Whoops. So I may know someone. Not anymore, you don't, man. Cut them off. Cut them off forever. No Luna one tricks allowed in my planet. Face me. Face my steak. Boom. Why am I bad at combat in Minecraft, man? That shouldn't be allowed. No one should be like legally allowed to be bad at any of the parts of Minecraft, like bar the insane stuff like redstone. There's gotta be like diamonds out the wazoo here, right? Surely. I'm really glad you said bring or mine that coal because I would not have any more torches if not for you. Lore inaccurate white fox. Listen, man. I play her because she is talentless, not because I resonate with her moral compass. I do not care for Luna remotely. Hey guys, can we not when I'm right next to a lava pit? Holy crap, dude. Okay, let's all just calm down. Let's all just calm down for a minute. You have fun down there, Luna. Okay, bro. You're gonna come up? Alright. Freak. You did in fact tell me, Long. You've told me a lot this stream that I would be like I would be hours behind in progression here if not for the advice. Where are the diamonds at though? I feel like this is like perfect diamond everything. I'm going back up there because bigger cave. Makes the dopamine receptors fire. I says I'm going the wrong way. Death to you. Death to you. Death to you. Oh yeah. Stupid lichen, right? At least this like texture pack whatever makes it really obvious. Oh shoot. Look at that. Freak, I can't even box myself in properly. I'm cooking something again. 1 second. Alright, check this out. First I have to kill my ops. I have to kill the ghosts next to my ops is what I mean to say. This is why I use a spear, dude. I'm so bad at swords. It's insane. Also I don't know what it is about Thebes map, but I've had so many Adam Ultron or Adam support calls on that map. Backline of Doom. Maybe it's got like more natural cover than usual. Get off me, said Ninja Blevins. Die to the stake. Oh yeah. Check this out. I don't know if it's in frame, but it's basically just that. They're the same picture. Gotta check for diagonals. Nope. Yo, it's the things that nobody likes. Look at that. Wow. I can't tell. I can't tell the difference, man. Guess that zombie made a mistake. Yeah, man. Freaking, can we cool it? Slimed. Like that thing. Holy crap, I'm hilarious. Okay, hang on, guys. Hang on, I'm just trying to light up the room here. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses. I'm not wearing my glasses, never mind. What is happening here? We have like the freaking PTA meeting going on right here. Stop. It's my local government, just a bunch of old people and slimes. Get out of here. Do it for me. Thank you. You're a lot. Freaking, just freaking, dude. Just freaking. Give me a break! Why are there ops spawning in the op spawning conditions, man? Can we just like halt that for a moment? You blow up. Thank you. Okay. This is all the diamonds you're probably gonna find ever. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. Quit it. I'm never going mining ever again, so these will in fact be all the diamonds I'm ever gonna find ever. This is the worst and I'm traumatized. I gotta check this lava. Them's the rules. I love glow lichen. Quick attack, you ever think you're gonna finish Blocktails? Because if so, I'm just saying I'd love to join. Especially because I play with my friends, so I can only ever progress when he's on, and it's low-key lame because I would like to play it always, I'd say. But he is doing whatever you do at Outer Banks. Swimming or something at the beach. I said at the beach, and I thought of that one, like, what's his name? Like Daniel Hetcherson or something? The crazy guy. Holy voice crack, Batman. Holy moly. I don't think there's diamonds down there, though. Nah. Lame. I was gonna, but I heard they rewrote some parts and heard people hate on it, so I don't know. What? I haven't, I haven't seen any flaws in it. What of it do you remember? You know mine gold. No, I don't ever. I don't ever mine gold because we can just make a gold farm really easily if we really need it eventually. And we don't do piglin bartering much. Alright, bro. I'm gonna go up here. Like before, except I'll actually commit this time. This is a big cave. This one's nuts. They had to do with the red demon. They rewrote him a lot. Hatred? Was he not hatred when you played? He was hatred when you played. I don't. I mean, in my own professional opinion, I'd say if they change him at all, they change it for the better. Because he was pretty well written to me. Maybe people are just used to another thing. I don't know, low-key, I played it like back when it first came out. Yeah, Demo 3 released, I believe. Oh shoot, a mineshaft. Demo 3 came out like a year ago, I think, so that's plenty of time for them to go back and switch stuff up. People hated hatred, that's funny. Cause yeah. People don't be liking differences in what they know, which that's fair. I'm definitely guilty of that myself. Which is why I have so much animosity towards caves and cliffs. Name tag in the chest. Oh, right, yeah. Literally, what would I what would I do if not for y'all? Are you guys just walking through mud just to get to me? Grade A haters right here, dude, I swear. Oh, his eyes are green. That's sweet. Can't you make those now? Yeah, you can, but, as usual, I don't care enough to. Oh, now I'm poisoned for the next 30 minutes. That's cool. If I could change one thing about... Well, I shouldn't say it like that because I would change a lot. But if I could only change one really small detail, I would make Witch's poison significantly shorter. I do not want to be touched by the guy with the sword. Not one bit. You can just get out of here. Why pay when you get for free? Exactly. It's my 2 paper and iron ingot. I earned it. It's my house. I pay for everything. Quit it. Quit it. So it's like an iron nugget and paper. It's too expensive, man. We're pinching pennies in this household. Okay, I'm not dealing with the freaking firing squad of doom. I choose to run away, man. I'm just not gonna do all that. That's expensive. Yeah, it costs too much. Stealing diamonds? Where you at? Nowhere. Because this game is cruel and unjust. Bedrock skeleton equal American sniper. Yeah, pretty much. Like, none of them missed any shots. It's egregious what they can do. Stop. I'm gonna turn on peaceful mode, bro. Why? What is this? Evil Minecraft simulator. Get me in the water right now. The water is safe. Okay, apparently it's not, because I hear explosions and gunfire. Welcome to O Block. Oh, now the air is red. That's so cool. I'm in the 9th circle right now. Get me out of here. Coal, my beloved. Give me coal. Stop! Never mind. Forget the coal. I'm just gonna run until I can't run anymore. Lush cave. Wow, it's beautiful. You're at cobblestone. Diamond spawn very, very less. Oh, freak. Okay. We'll go down then. Deep slate. Yes, I'll place 2 torches. That's efficient usage of my resources. Low-key, I should have grabbed that coal, because now I'm low on coal. By low on coal, I mean I have none, and I have no torches either. Give me that torch back. Where are the diamonds at? Fall damage. Awesome water bucket clutch of necessary display of talent. Oh yeah. Can I get coal, please? Do I have cobblestone? I have 3 cobblestone. Sweet. Ugh, this is rough. I genuinely gotta go back to get cobblestone. Wait, is this cobbler? Is this tough? This is tough, right? Come on, man. Use deep slate as cobblestone. Can you do that? Tough. This is so tough. It works. I'll take your word for it. You've been pretty much right about everything else. Yep, you're right. Because I need torches. So what I will do is I will allocate half of my planks to become coal. I'm gonna elect to ignore that for the time being. Oh yeah, that was so tough. Ooh, not tough, that, okay. Sweet, and now we wait for 5 years. What are y'all planning to do today? Just appreciating the summer as it is, or what? How many I told you so this stream? That's like 15 by now, I reckon. Because there's the name tag, there's that, there's the early onset dementia. Take my dog out, then play Rivals. That sounds like a pretty good day. I still have to work, but I'm putting it off because I'm lazy. Oh yeah. What about you, Quick Attack? I have a feeling I'm his active background noise because he's not talking as much. Which I'm okay with that, you know. What kind of dog you got, Lonk? I'm thinking, bruh. Alright, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rush you. Chow chow. I do not know what that is, so I'm Googling it. What of those little things? I love these. I was gonna say if it's one of those dogs with like the black crap around their eyes, then I'd have beef with that. But no, these things are hilarious. I love them. Loki, that's something I've been putting off for like 3 months. I should probably do that. What could you have possibly been putting off for 3 months, man? Man. How old is your dog? Your helmet is at a hair of durability. It would appear so. No, it's fine, because it'll be really aura when it breaks. Oh, it's still a baby. What's his name? Oh, there goes my earbud. Is this thing literally anything but being in my ear? Some college thing, but procrastinating is just too good. What, like, enrolling, or her name is Pre? That's a good name. She's probably got good nicknames too, then, if her name is Pre. I have an idea on what your idea is, which is to use the diamonds to replace it, but I will do no such thing. These diamonds are for John. I've used enough. I'm selfish. I take all the diamonds. It's like an online seminar kind of thing. What, like, you're in college? Quick attack? I can't remember. It's been a minute. If you have copper or iron, take off your helmet, make an iron or copper helmet. I do not. It's fine though. It's got Unbreaking 3, it's diamond. It should last me the rest of this expedition. Hopefully. Can this hurry up? Matter of fact, I'm taking the rest and I'm running with it. My last torches. I'm gonna make a trash hole too. String, thingy, bow, arrows, diorite, cobblestone, tough thing. Don't need slime balls. And that's it. You know those workplace harassment video websites, something like that? Oh, you gotta like, you have to run through like a catalog of those so that you can't, or they can't, be sued or whatever. Ah, yeah, I can honestly understand putting that off for 3 months. That sounds like a drag. Usually they're not as lenient with that though, because like that is literally meant to be their lawsuit protection. Because as long as like every employee is informed, then technically it can't be their fault for not being informed, or I don't know, man. I'm just talking at the rear right now, but you know what I mean. Basically, they want you to know the law so that they can't be fined for it. Because most jobs have you do that on like as soon as you sign on. Yawning simulator, sleep deprivation simulator, blowing up simulator. Hmm. Double torch of doom. Oh, sweet. No chest? Alright, bro. Whatever. Just getting pranked now. Surely being carried by chest simulator. Yeah, exactly. We got dementia gaming, getting carried by chat simulator, and I'm playing craft because I don't do mining. That's the business log so far. I'd like to explore that mine shaft more, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like finding it again. Have I been down here? I feel, yeah, I literally went up that thing. Where did I come from? Oh wait, it goes deeper. Sweet. Hmm. I have no building blocks. Oh yeah, finally. Just mine up if you want to leave. That's a um. I do fear the lava though, because I know that I run into a good few lava patches, but I got 22 diamonds, so we now have 44, because there's 22 at home. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I'll go up and just pray that I don't run into lava. Or gravel. I could get caved in. That would suck. Good thing I got a shovel though. Is there air anywhere? Nope, I'm going back. Okay, I'm gonna go this way then. How to narrowly avoid water caves like a boss. Watch me just get more water. Use bucket on wall on your head. Oh shoot, that's smart. Something I'm not. On PlayStation, you have your status offline or online because most of my PS friends just have it offline. I think I have it online. Yeah, it's online. If you spam it, it gives you breath. I'll keep that in mind. That's the only way we can do that on Bedrock. Actually, watch there be some bullcrap or doesn't even work on Bedrock. That would suck. I wouldn't put it past them though. Well, that's no good. I got cobblestone though. It's time for me to walk my dog. Nice talking with you, but I might be back before stream ends. I'll be on PlayStation like 30. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by, and I think I'm gonna end it whenever I'm back home. Cause yeah, I either need food or a nap. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like I'm falling apart right now. But yeah, enjoy walking your dog, man. Thanks for thanks for keeping me sane and informed, because I wouldn't have been getting jack done if not for you. Dirt. We found dirt. Freedom is nigh. Oh yeah. Okay, going home now. Look at that. Look at the moonlight. Do not say it like that. Don't say what like what. What did I say? I'm usually pretty good at picking up like accidental innuendos, but I don't know what I said. Not even gonna quote it, not gonna lie. Alright. Is it incriminating? Did I just accidentally say something incriminating? I'm sure you wonder. Thanks, man. That's great for the mental. Uh, give me the fish. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. My fish. I dropped him, but I meant to. I swear. Oh, I'm actually close to home. I recognize this lava pool. Spider-Man, close to home. In theaters. February 80th. Can you imagine if months were like... Imagine if there were 6 months and every month was like 60 days. That would suck. Like, obviously nothing would actually change, but, months would just take forever. Obviously, this is, like, going at it with the knowledge that months are typically 30 days long, and if that's just how the world worked, then nothing would change. But let's just pretend I'm not crazy here. There's some parallel universe where I said the exact same thing, except instead I was like, can you imagine if there were 12 months instead of 24 months and months were 30 days instead of 15 days? Go, 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 go. Where am I? Am I, like, I'm not recognizing the terrain anymore. I thought I recognized that lava pool, but obviously not. 6 months. Yeah, imagine if there were only 6 months and every month was 60 days. And then alternatively, imagine a parallel universe where I said the exact same thing, except instead I'm saying, imagine if there were 12 months with 30 days as opposed to 24 months with 15 days. And then it just keeps going down. Like, imagine if there were 48 months with only 7 days. They make it a parallel universe of anything. Yeah. That like there's just fundamentally nothing different. There just happens to be 24 months or 6 months. Wouldn't that be funny? Uh, you know what I think is a really funny concept is not to like bring religion up, but like a lot of Christians don't like believe the book of I think it's Acts with like Paul. They just like don't think it's true. And the thing is about that book is he never like he doesn't do like bad teachings. He doesn't say like, "Oh, kill your kill your children" or anything. Like it's good teachings. But it would be so funny if like when you get to heaven, if you were to ask about that, if you were to be like, "Oh, what about like Paul's teachings?" Like what if he was just lying, just for the love of the game, and then God was just like, "Oh yeah, no, that just like wasn't true. Like he didn't actually get any visions or like anything." That would be so funny, because that's such an influential part of like modern Christianity too. Home sweet home. Now I'm gonna shove everything in one chest because I don't organize anything. And I'm tired. Uh, right, the diamonds. I gotta put the diamonds in here at least. There's still one Twitch viewer, and I know it's a bot. I just know it. Can you freaking show yourself already and recommend Streamboo and then leave? Because I'm actually so tired of that. I think there is a way to make a blocked word list. I think I could block Streamboo as a word entirely. That's got me curious of just how many because there is like there's a built-in anti-spam thing in Twitch, and you can see them. You can see the blocked messages on the actual Twitch site, but I don't know how to do that. I'm not familiar with it, but as long as it doesn't negatively affect it, shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, the no, it's Acts and Romans, I think. Yeah, those books they do the same thing where it's like good teachings. Uh, and the guy who like is the author, he says that he like heard them from God himself. But again, there's like that part, there's that sector that doesn't believe all that. But because he doesn't do any negative teachings, it'd be really funny if like he was lying, because like he wouldn't have been getting anything from it or conveying anything like backed up basically. I think that's a funny thought. Uh, Golden Freddy armor stand with a spear. Just for the love of the game, I guess. Yeah, just for the. It literally would be for the love of the game too. Like, there's no reason to like spread like kindness and positivity outside of the love of the game. I need a freaking nap, dude. I'm so sleepy. Time to feed my pigs 5 carrots. I'll give this baby pig a carrot so it grows up faster. Metagaming. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, you just get off your shift of sitting at that cauldron, you freaking useless chud. I hate that villager. I'm his biggest enemy. Okay. Now right back here. And that will do it. Because I am sick of block game. It's been 3.5 hours. Ugh. Holy, I'm tired. Alright. Thanks again, brother. Keeping me company. And saying son a whole bunch. That's one of my favorite, like, new memes. Son is so funny. Bro doesn't want to play craft. No, I do not. I've had it. I keep having to do this really weird niche thing called mining in the game called craft. Like, why is it even called craft if you have to mine in that? Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I still don't know how to properly end these things. Yeah. The thing I like about the sun is it works for both new gens and old people. Yeah, calling old people son is hilarious. I think it's like derivative of their speak too, anyways, because they be calling people son, but like not ironically. There goes coleslaw barking. All right. I also have to tend to the chickens, so I ought to go anyways. I'm gonna be spamming this in like 20 years. No, actually, when I'm old, uh, because all I do these days is reference old memes. When I'm like 80, I'm gonna be hitting the sun all the time. This is how I'll end the stream, actually. Alright. And don't forget to get the egg from the forgotten chicken. What's the forgotten chicken? What are you referring to? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, sun. I do gotta collect the eggs though. It's about time. We've only got like 5 hens, so they don't lay too often, but there's probably a good few in the basket these days. Bro's not getting the forgotten. Oh, freaking duh, right. I've been missing that. I've been missing out on that. I didn't get the egg in chapter 3 or 4, so I didn't get the Mew Mew dialogue. Yeah, I'm tired, man. That's my excuse. That's why I'm not catching the ball. King Chris, yeah, you got it, bro. All right. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hope you have a good day. Later.